What's up, everybody? Welcome on in, Tasty Raiders. Sorry, I'm just starting the stream. I think it's about that time to start, though. Welcome on in, everyone. How we doing? What's up, Lime? Exalted? Dat's here. Jennifer's here. I see DeLeaf. Fancy Rowlet, welcome on in. Pompey Eagle, I see you. Yeah, we're playing some Infinite Fusion tonight. Yeah, we're playing the Hoenn sequel, technically. I have seen your name around, Fancy. I've seen your name around the Tasty community. Wizpig and Harry? Welcome on in. The biggest Moxie boosted simp? That's a W name right there. Pretty sure you don't. Wow, that's a bold assumption. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good week. I know I did. Very happy and looking forward to playing some more Infinite Fusion. I had a blast last week. Let me say, if I had more time, I would stream this more. But holy crap, it's been a busy week. I am pretty sure we have a video coming out on Friday. It's been a long time coming. So get excited for that. I'll have a community post out for it soon enough. But yeah, videos are coming back. Oh, from Imogen's collection. Okay, I see. Okay, I do remember that now. I remember your name at the very least. Anyways, I'll give you guys the rundown of the team just in case you missed last week, because it's going to be a fun one today. If you don't know already, the Hoenn version of Infinite Fusion is just a demo, so I think it only goes up to the 3rd gem, and we are about to get to Brawly. We just defeated Roxanne at the end of last stream, so today the goal is just to continue, find a couple new fusions, and have fun doing it, you know? We'll be making a type swap this summer. Oh, very fun. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining for your first stream. All right, with that, I think it's time to get going here. Is the audio okay? Yeah. Let me just boost the music a bit. There we go. We need flying, fairy, and psychic type fusions. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. My thinking is we don't even fuse anything until we get to Dewford Town, because I think there's going to be at least 2 or 3 encounters we can pick up around there. I think that's probably the play. Like, we could technically get another flying type or 2. You know what I mean? So that's the plan. Let's get into the game. One sec. Boom, we're here. And for now, I'll go ahead and turn off the music because I want to use the in-game music as much as possible. Just because I feel like we don't usually do that in a run. Switching up the formula a bit, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? Let me boost it a bit. Go to like 18. Or so. That feels about right. Okay, so here we go. We are in Rustboro City. I'll show you guys our fusions thus far. We have Tom Kipper, of course. The fusion between Wingull and Marshtomp at the moment. It is a water ground type just like Marshtomp, but the idea is that Wingull gets hydration, which actually turns into Drizzle when it evolves. So that's the idea. We're gonna have a Drizzle Mudkip. The audio is good to hear. I'd usually train the mons before the gym up to the gym level cap. Yeah, we will. Don't worry about that. We got a little time until then. Is that my second favorite Pokemon in the thumbnail? Triangle, welcome on in. What is your second favorite Pokemon? Is it Sableye or is it Mawile? My guess is it's Mawile. That's my guess. It's gonna have worse Spadef, is it? I guess that's true. Good call out. And then, of course, our second Mon is a Whismur and Shroomish. We actually lucked out and got the Poison Heal ability, which absolutely made Roxanne's fight so easy. And the idea here is we're still going to keep Poison Heal when we evolve, I think, but we're going to turn from a normal Grass type into a normal Fighting type. So what we really need right now are some, like, heavy hitters for the gym. We do not have a Flying type, and we do not have a Psychic type. That's, like, really what we're looking for. First, before we get going, we do need to do this little side quest. The classic Pico side quest. We have not fought any of these trainers yet. They shouldn't be too bad, because you can fight them before the gym. This is our actual fusion right here. We know this is normal grass. Easy. We do have Oricorio in the box. We did pick it up. This is, by the way, for new viewers, a hardcore nuzlocke. So if any of our Pokemon die at any point, it does count as a nuzlocke, and they are permanently dead for the run. This makes it very easy to wipe, because we don't really know what's coming. We, on attempt 1, just randomly approached the Cut trainer in Rustboro City without doing anything else in the city. And I think our Pokemon, like, were level 13 or 14, and we just instantly wiped. So that's how it's going so far. I think we have set ourselves up for a very good run, though. I'm feeling pretty good about it. We'll go ahead and grab Quick Attack. That's not bad. I'll show you guys our box right now, because we do have a couple encounters that we're just waiting to fuse. Part of my rule set is once we fuse with something, we cannot unfuse it again. So, that's why I have these in the box. I'm considering throwing Oricorio and Sunkern together. I did get confirmation from developers that the Sunstone is accessible in the demo, so that could be a play. We could have pretty high special attack plus a decent speed. I know the downside of Sunkern is it has terrible speed. Another option is we could throw together Poochyena and Hoot for a dark flying type, but I don't know. We'll see, because, like, you could get Intimidate, but I feel like the stats aren't fantastic on that. So that's why I'm kind of just holding out for now. Does Rust Turf Tunnel have any alternative mons than Whismur? Unfortunately not. I should have delayed this, but I really felt like I needed something for the gym. And we grabbed it already, and on a, what was this, route, like 114 or something? 16. Yeah, we grabbed it on Route 116, unfortunately, as our encounter, so that's going to be duped out, unfortunately. Should have repelled, I guess? Well, that's the thing, we kind of needed another encounter for the gym, so it was really just a bad decision to go for grass anyways. I thought about it as soon as I started walking around in the grass, and I didn't think fast enough. Let's go ahead and switch to Wishes here. Get Wishes some time in the spotlight. What's up, Pico, Mr. Pico? Nice, we get an Awakening. That's huge. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just Whismur here, but that is okay. But we'll go ahead and take care of this Team Magma Grunt. It's so funny because I'm used to battling a Team Aqua Grunt here. Just with Emerald, you know? Ooh, okay, Dark Flying type. This could get a little sketch. I'll go ahead and switch. Nice. Yeah, might as well just keep... Isn't our attack stat higher? Yeah, only by 1 point, though. Not bad. That's an egg up there? Yeah, I believe you could probably get that egg from, like, the Black Glasses area. If you remember that from Emerald. Alright, we've recovered Pico from Mr. Briny. You love to see it. And with that, I think that's the last thing we needed to do before going to Dewford. Can we go into this house? Oh, what's going on in here? Our crew uses specialized Pokemon fusions to drill through tunnels. Interesting. It's too bad that the tunnel couldn't be completed. We were almost finished, too. That'll happen. Is that Poochyena and Machamp? Oh, no, it's Rhydon and Machamp. That guy looks sick. Not a bad fusion. He fused it with his own, kind of evil. True. I'm wondering if it's even worth going back here. I do see that there's some berries. I'll take an antidote. We have space for experience. Oh, we're not even gonna have to battle them. Nice. Yeah, that's for sure a Rhydon head. I kind of wish that Pokemon do fusion dances like in Dragon Ball. Don't they do that in the anime when Blastoise and Venusaur fused in like the Pokemon movie? That sounds right in my head. But like maybe I'm just making that up. Can anyone check me on that? Alright, we got the Devon parts. What's up, Mr. Stone? What you gonna yap to me about? Ooh, a little EXP all. I'm assuming that's something we can turn on and off, but I'm not sure. The Space Center, okay. It was only supposed to pass by. Double check your calculations. This can't be. Ooh, are we doing a meteor plot? I'll send them the parts. Let's hope there's still time to prepare. That was, nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Those parts you recovered are an important component for a vital new project. Okay. Can I get you to deliver it to the shipyard in Slateport City? What if I just said no? I'll repay you? Okay, I'll take that. Cool. Alright, so I think that does allow us to head on over to Dewford first. Devon Corporation Evil? Maybe. Sweet, so we got a fossil guy. Jukebox app, okay. Change up the tunes, I'm assuming. I've caught a glimpse of it once. Two Pokemon attacked me at once, but just before battling me, they fused together. Was this a conscious decision? An involuntary reflex? That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I need more data. Okay. Needs to see it happen at least 3 times. I do love how the Infinite Fusion games have these side quests built in. It really does, like, flesh out the game in a really important way for me. It's like there's so many things you can do. I'm assuming that Fusion Incense is supposed to help us. Yeah, maybe. Has anyone seen Jang Mo-Oh and Love Disc Fusion? No, I have not. That was in the Ghastly episode and it wasn't really a dance? Oh, okay. I'm totally making this up then. Oops. I already did grab an encounter on this route, so... Don't need to worry about that. It is a dupe anyways. I do want to battle this girl. At least I'm assuming it's a battle. I'll heal up real quick. A rock-type gym? A nearby forest? Whoa! Did a Swablu just sit on my head? Dude, that's awesome! This city reminds me a lot of Pewter City in my home region. Oh, okay, an adventurer from the Kanto region. Huge. Let's send it. This might be a wipe right here. 3 Pokemon, level 19. That is a grass type. We can't Leech Seed, right? If we're faster, we should probably Headbutt, or like Howl plus Headbutt. I'm gonna Mega Drain first, it's neutral. Ooh, Rain Dance is interesting. I'm gonna keep Mega Draining here. Huge recovery. Okay, one more Mega should do it. Okay, the Oranberry's definitely gonna help us out here. 1 down, 2 to go. Ratchu. Okay. This should be an easy swap to Tom Kipper. Into the Mud Shot. That's a lot of damage. I am not sure. Oh wait, we just have Quick Attack now. Huge AI switch there, by the way. Jeez. I guess we just Mud Shot again, right? We miss? Bro. Oh my god. Tom Kipper. Okay, this is getting a little sus, I won't lie. Is this just a Mud Shot angle again and hope it doesn't miss? Because we know we're faster, right? 95% accuracy. Missing that 2 times in a row would be terrible. Was I slower? Am I just bad at reading? Risk it for the biscuit? No, I was faster. I missed first and then it double slapped. Should have picked Trico? Bruh. You know it was random. You were here for this. I think this is a switch, especially if it's just double slapping. Oh, but the problem is, if we switch, I think wishes might fall to something. We might have to risk it for the biscuit, chat. Realistically, this has to kill, right? I guess it has high HP. Let's Leech Seed. We're gonna switch and Leech Seed. That's a lot of damage. Okay, hold up. This might be a wipe, chat. I should have waited to do this fight. This is crazy. Can Double Slap miss? I might be slower at this point, right? What's my speed? 29 to 20. Yeah. I think we're just dead? I mean, what's our win con here? Double Slap misses into, like, Leech Seed, right? We gotta try, right? Piping to a snake with a pompadour. That is crazy. Oh, the miss! Wait, did it work? The text is too fast. I can't even tell. I actually can't tell. Leech Seed missed too? Bro. Yeah, you're right. Dude, that's so unlucky! I should have just headbutted, I guess. Man, we have to just send it. Goodbye, wishes. I wish you luck. I actually sold. I overcooked, yeah. Let's mud shot. Dude, it didn't kill. We just wiped. No shot! Alright, we run it back, chat. Attempt 3. This is crazy. I gotta stop running into random fights like this, chat. Hey, you know what? This means we can at least have a new starter, you know? We can try something new, mayhaps. But I do like the routing that we did on this attempt with delaying for Oricorio. We have to try that again. First stream, bad luck, I guess? Yeah, I know, right? We're here for good fun, that's all it is. We're learning as we go, chat. Greek? Alright, it is starter selection time. You know how this works. We are pulling up a wheel, and we are going to randomly select our starter. We did vote. I had chat vote last time, but I like the idea of just completely leaving it up to chance. What do you guys think? Should we have a vote? Rustbro is killing your runs? I know, right? It's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm playing Platinum Kaizo or something. All right, we'll do a little poll. Rico, Mudkip, and Torchic. There we go. Technically, that was Route 115. Fair point, Swampy. Fair point. Leave it for chance just so the other two starters have a chance? I mean, currently Trico's in the lead. That's only with 3 votes, though. We got 4 votes for Trico, 0 for the other 2. I don't know, it seems like Trico's in the lead here. You either get Gecko, Geeko Lizard, KFC, or Axolotl. This is true. We have exactly one vote for Torchic. Is that gonna make the difference, chat? I'm not sure. Okay, we're splitting the votes up a little bit. We got 1 vote for Mudkip. Huge. Trico's at 67% of the votes right now. You love to see it. Oh, by the way, chat, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but got the Uniqlo shirt. Pretty sick. Took a lot to find this in my size, let me say. But I'm here to represent. We can't escape the number. We never will, Dat. We never will. Not here. Not here. Okay, we got 7 votes. I'm gonna leave it right there. We're going with Trico, chat. Congratulations. We get to use a grass type. Although we did delay for Shroomish last time, I wonder if we should change our strategy now that we have Trico, you know what I mean? So we're gonna what we've done in the past, Swampy, is we wait to nickname until after we have fused our Pokemon. So what we're gonna do is technically the run doesn't start until you get Pokeballs, and you can't battle any other trainer without having a fused Pokemon first. I'm going to turn the overworld encounters off, just so we can always have a random encounter. Okay, I got a Zigzagoon hat. Starting off attempt 3 correctly. This is awesome. I love it. He's so cute! I hope he's like still. He didn't like faint, right? Can we get a heartbeat check on this thing? All right. So as per usual. Oh wait, did we already get like a Pokedex? Yeah, we did. Oh, we have 2 Tricos. That's hilarious. I forgot that was a little glitch of starting the run by skipping the intro. They are the exact same thing, so I'm just gonna release one of them because it wasn't meant to be. So sorry, second Trico fans. But what we can do is we can catch our second Pokemon right now. We cannot catch a new Pokemon on Route 101 because our Trico... Oh, it says intro. Usually that's Route 201. I usually go by like P-Chow rules with encounters, and it's like the met at location. You know what I mean? And it says intro, so I'm kind of tempted to say that we can catch a Pokemon on this route. Thoughts? One of the Tricos is a faker. True. Loophole exploit. We're always finding new loopholes on this channel, for sure. Your phone's dead? Sorry to hear that, Jennifer. Glad you're back. Beepo says there's a Tanuki on my head. Yeah, I put him there. I want it there. He's just chilling. Let him vibe, Triangle. Jeez. Alright, let's do it. Let's get a new encounter. What's it gonna be? We got ourselves a Wurmple. And you know what's good about this? Dupes. Low-key, the only good thing about this is dupes. But I'll take it. That is not a problem with me. The way I treat Wurmple is the whole line has been duped out. So like if this evolves into a Cascoon and I find a Silcoon in like Petalburg Woods or something, it counts as a dupe for me. We are not going to nickname quite yet. You don't need to fuse it immediately, right? No, because now we have technically 2 new encounters still to catch. Now that we've added that one to our repertoire. Repertoire. I don't know why I can't say that word. But like I said, the idea is you cannot battle any trainers until having a fused Pokemon yourself. And the first trainer is on the next route. So we can go ahead and grab this real quick. Our second encounter of the game, or I guess third Pokemon of the game, a Zigzagoon. You'll love to see it. If we do fuse this guy, it'll be like a part of him is on our head. You know what I'm saying? Like we're wearing a badge of our Pokemon. And it's totally not going to be like a relative of this Zigzagoon, right? Right? Surely this just works. Okay. Easy, easy. Not too shabby. No nickname quite yet. Repertoire.Toire, that's what it is. Thank you, Exalted. We get some DNA splicers from here real quick. I'll grab another one just in case. Some potions, a couple more Pokeballs, and we'll call it a day. But, let's see. One other thing before we start with the next encounter is I do play with rare candies. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some rare candies in the bag. We do have level caps rolling as well. We can get a 102 encounter. Yes, we can. Oh, I went too far. Where is this thing? It's around here somewhere. Rage Candy. Am I blind? I might be blind. I think it's after the... Yeah, here we go. We got it. Boom. Boom. There we go. If I nuzlocke this, I would catch 2 Pokemon in a new route or area, but I can't use them until I fuse. That's a fun concept as well. Very similar, but different way of doing things. I'll go ahead and rare candy our guys up to like 7 or so, just in case. That does mean Wurple gets to evolve. So now we know that this is going to evolve into a Beautifly. That's very important. That's going to be bug flying and not bug poison. And then Zigzagoon gets Headbutt pretty early, yeah? Like before level 10 or something? That's kind of good, right? Alright, let's see what we get here. This is our last chance for something interesting to fuse with our starter. I will say we don't have to fuse our starter right now. We could fuse something else that we don't want. Okay, Poochyena. Interesting. Interesting in the sense that it's not interesting, if that makes sense. But, this does turn into Intimidate, which is obviously a good thing. Love this sprite, we're gonna go with that. The Pooch is in. The Pooch is in. So the question is, do we want to combine, like, Zigzagoon and Poochyena? That would basically be Galarian Zigzagoon, you know what I'm saying? Grass normal? Maybe the best? Okay, I see your vision. Let's see what Poochyena gets after a few levels. Sand attack, very nice. Let's heal up. Oops, that's the Pokemart. There is physical special split. I believe the mechanics in this game are Gen 7? But I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me. Okay. Maybe Poochyena and Silcoon? I could see it. The problem is their stats are gonna be a little weird, right? Let me check real quick. I'll go ahead and show this guy on screen. One sec. I was thinking I could show what the potential fusions look like, but I kind of don't want to spoil that, you know what I mean? Sceptile with Stab Slash could go crazy. True, true. If I even have them alive at that point, that's fair. Mightyena and Sceptile Sprite goes hard. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't even know if Sceptile is going to be reachable by Gym 2, by the way. And let me change the level cap. I believe it's like 18 or something. I think it is 18. Good Dark-type Doggo. I'm kind of thinking that we should wait to combine Trico with something else. Oh. It's like if you combine Trico and Zigzagoon, like either way, it's gonna have decent attack or decent special attack, and then pretty good speed. So that's not a terrible option, actually. Now, if we throw Lanoon and Mightyena together, that's not going to be anything that special. Delaying Trico Fusion might be best option. I kind of agree with that. Sceptile plus Mightyena equals Shiftry. True. But if we do take Runaway, we can get Intimidate on that, which is not terrible. I'm leaning towards just combining Mightyena and Poochyena and Zigzagoon. Let's see. Would Beautifly work here? Nah. I don't see that as an option. Like, maybe Beautifly and Poochyena? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple here. Dark Bug? I do like a Bug Dark type. That could be interesting. It's just gonna be a mixed attacker with not a lot of speed is my problem. I'm gonna keep it simple. Let's go, Zigzagoon and Poochyena. Oh, it's Quick Feet! Or is that Zigzagoon? Wait. That kind of changes the game. Does Quick Feet go into Intimidate? It doesn't. You don't even get Intimidate, bro! No Intim. Okay. Beautifly and Zigzagoon gives Zigzagoon higher attack. That's an interesting concept. Quick Feet is hidden ability? No. Moxie is, but I don't even know if hidden abilities are in this game. It doesn't seem like it does. Like, especially if you go to the Lanoon. Like, Beautifly slash Lanoon. It would be 70 attack. Whereas Lanoon right now has 70. So it would just be losing speed. There's, like, no reason to do that. Alright, let's send it. I don't care about no Intimidate. I think we just gotta use these guys for the foreseeable early game. And we're gonna get some more interesting fusions as we go, in my opinion. This is still a fun idea, though, or a fun concept. I think we want to go Dark Normal here to get more speed. What do we think, guys? We could go... Would we want to have higher attack or higher speed here? Okay, I'll show you guys this real quick. Just so you can see the differences. Either we can do 90 speed or we can do 83 attack with 80 speed. This is like more middle of the road. This is more min-maxing the speed, but you don't get as much attack. Beautifly does learn Confusion. What's up, Lux? How you doing? Welcome on in. We are fusing right now. True, yeah. Well, this could be a Pokemon that we just box, you know what I mean? Can we see Silcoon and Zigzagoon? Sure. Beautifly and Lanoon. It would be here. So, like, your attack would be 70, apparently. So maybe, like, did Beautifly get buffed at some point, maybe? We have no Mons currently. We started a new run. For unforeseen reasons. Or, we have no fused Mons. We have Trico, Silcoon, Zigzagoon, and Poochyena right now. And we're trying to find one fusion from that 4. I'm considering doing Poochyena and Zigzagoon. Listen, you know me. We wipe all the time. Pants do not stay brown around here, okay? So, like, the question is, we could just do a normal flying type. Bug Normal is kinda interesting. I've never really seen that type before. But I don't really want to waste like the good attack and speed. When like Zigzagoon is clearly a physical attacker, you know what I mean? What do you mean by that? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Bug normal does not exist in Pokemon. True. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, no matter what we fuse these guys with, we're getting a weakness to the second gym. So that's why I'm like, let's just use these early, and then we don't even have to bring this to the Brawly gym. Because we're going to have 3 other fusions by that point. Is it averaging their stats instead of mixing? Is this like an not accurate website? Because I'm pretty sure it's like the correct one. Dark Bug does make it neutral. This is true. I know, the Poochyena sprite is amazing. It does do some, like, mixing of the stats. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I think in the previous thing, it makes it its attack, defense, and HP in one. Yeah. So it's like attack, defense, HP from like the head, and then the special attack, special defense, and speed from the body. Something like that. I will show you guys what Beautifly and Mightyena look like again. Or at least like their stats. This is what we're working with. So, like, it's not terrible. It could be a mixed attacker. It's just, like, not ideal, I guess. Because you've got, like, middling speed, middling attack, and middling special attack. It's just, like, kinda jack of all trades, master of none. We just started, so we have not battled a trainer yet. We're trying to get our first fusion. Yeah, I like my thinking, because then we can just box this guy for Brawly. I think this is the way we gotta go. We're gonna hit this. We'll do Poochyena and Zigzagoon, where... And we don't have Intimidate too, so that's another problem. I'm gonna go with the higher speed, which is Dark Normal. We're gonna... So are we going for optimal or just whatever? Ideally it's optimal, right? Like, we want to do what's the best for us at all points in the run. But, like, this is a demo, so it only goes up to 3 gyms or so. I'm gonna do this, because I want to save Trico for later, and I want to save Beautifly for later. So this can just get our early game fodder out of the way. And it'll probably fall off after the first gym, and that's just okay. You know what I mean? I guess we'll go Quick Feet here. Because Gluttony just stays as Gluttony, and I don't really have a reason to go for Gluttony here. We have Lax on each side, that's crazy. I'll take Howl and Sand Attack. I'll take Growl as well. Cool. So I wonder if we do get Galarian Zigzagoon. It's probably on the other half. These are cool sprites too, I like this. I kind of want to go with this one. This one seems pretty fire. Owl and Growl, you know it. Pooch Zagoon. What a crazy name, by the way. Prowls the streets at night, Sniffing out food from unattended trash bins. If chased, it flees in a zigzag pattern, but when it... Oh, I missed the rest of the Pokédex entry. Hold on. But when... How do I move to the next Pokédex? Oh, A. It defends itself with relentless bites. There we go. It does look a little feral, I will say. But hopefully that feralness, you know, shows up on the Pokemon battlefield. Let's go ahead and move to the front of the party. Oops. We'll keep these guys in our hand. But we cannot use unfused Pokemon in battle. So, it is Pooch Sagoon against the world right now, but we do need to give this guy a nickname, and the nickname will be decided by you guys. So go ahead and sound off in chat if you would like a chance at nicknaming Pooch Sagoon. I know it's a high honor. Very, very high honor. I think I have most everyone. Beepo. Leaf. Are we drafting this time? Wait, what do you mean by that? Lime. We got Dat. Got Exalted. Triangle. O-Coins are not working right now, Jennifer. I am sorry. Hopefully it'll be back by next week. Okay, I think I have everyone. The wheel is rigged, as per usual, Lux. That's a Noah right there. Let's do it. Good luck. Jennifer, congratulations! Almost got taken over by Beepo there, but... Jennifer, congratulations. What would you like to nickname our Pooch Sagoon? This is a fusion between Zigzagoon and Poochyena. Jennifer cannot gamble. Yeah, that's usually Jennifer's MO. It's crazy what happens when you introduce gambling and then you take it away from someone. It's a very interesting psychological challenge to face. It is a funny looking sprite. Alright, Jennifer, what you got for a nickname? Dogoon! We're going Dogoon. Oops. Thank you for the nickname. Much appreciated, Jennifer. That's our first Pokemon right there. I think level 7's probably okay for now. I could probably go to level 8 just in case. And let's see what happens on our first fight. If I do remember correctly, this trainer actually has like a copy of our Pokemon. It is a Pooch Sagoon. It's unfortunate though because we are simply the better Pooch Sagoon. We're the Dogoon. Come on, man. We almost two-shot you, bro. Don't wipe immediately. I will try my darndest not to, Lux. This is a special party we got going on, okay? I don't think I've fought this trainer yet, actually. We are weak to bug-type moves, but there's no way this Wurmple has it. There's multiple Pokemon here, so I'm just gonna howl up. Please don't get poisoned, bro. Imagine we lose here. Yo, Serpal? This guy looks so crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Surely we outspeed, right? Huge. Why was that actually close, chat? Alright, we gotta go back and heal. I don't think you can die in the overworld in this game. Serpal going in circles. Dude, I kind of love Serpal, though. I think Surskit is such an underrated Pokemon, in my opinion. Bro, he moves to the left. He looks to the left. Since when? Since when, bro? Yeah, we don't have to be too careful about level cap here. Just because it's so high. You know what I mean? Like, we're kind of chilling. Ideally, we do get a second fusion as soon as possible, though. Yes! We get an Oranberry hat. I think we gotta keep our Zigzagoon, though. He's too good. Alright, let's heal up in Petalburg real quick. Oh, and why do you tend to have the worst possible luck? I think it's pretty self-explanatory, Lux. I am who I am. Do we have an antidote? We should probably pick one up in the mart, right? That would be ideal. Yo! Sent Unk alert? I've never seen this before. Thanks for the Unk alert, Tom. For 440 jewels. I got no idea. What is happening? Whatever it is, thank you for it. And welcome on in. We're on attempt 3 now. I randomly fought another trainer and wiped. They were like a level ahead of me. But it's information that we're gathering, you know? It's all good. Calling Owen Unk is hilarious. I'm glad someone's getting some comedy value out of it. Back in my day, YouTube streaming didn't have all these gifs and whatnot. This hoopla. We didn't have any of that. All we had to do was super chats, okay? This is attempt 3. Are you surprised, Tom? Alright, what Pokemon do we want to give Wally this time? I think we gotta just try to do the same thing, right? Try to give him huge power Gallade. With the Marill. This does not count as our first encounter because we have to give it to... Well, I guess we technically don't have to give it to Wally, but... I want to give him a Marill, okay? That's what I thought, Dom. Owen, you always manage to surprise me. It's kind of crazy that I do still, though, I will say. I continually get worse and worse at what I'm doing. You can also give Wally a starter. Oh, can I take him all the way back to the start? That's kind of fire. Should we do that? No shot Professor Birch gives you a starter for Wally, right? I just got home from doing a pre-order for Pitch Black at my card shop. Wait, what do you mean? You have a card shop? He's still joining. Okay. Back so soon? You barely left. Oh, who's this with you? A friend? Hello, sir. I'm Wally. Hello there, Wally. Are you starting your adventure too? I happen to have a Mudkip here that could use a partner to look after it. Would you like it? No way. Wait, why couldn't we do this in Emerald, man? It makes too much sense for Wally to have the third starter. Why didn't that happen? That's so cool. I kind of love that. I know he still gets his Ralts here, but... I don't know. I feel like if I ever make an Emerald ROM hack, I have to make it so that Wally gets the third starter somehow. I don't know how I'm going to code that, but... I'm, like, very down for that. Because writers don't know ball. True. In the manga, Wally temporarily has Trico and Grovyle. Interesting. Wonder why he gets rid of it. Boom. He's gonna go ahead and fuse Mudkip and Ralts. Let's see what this looks like, chat. What? Dude, he looks so sick! Look at that hair, man. That's easy enough. Literally just write it in a chat box during a rival fight. Oh. Yeah, like the... Oh, God. Oh, God. I see what you're saying, Tom, because then you could just have him add it to his team between now and the Mauville City fight. And people say gingers don't have souls. That was some orange hair right there. Come on. Just do it off screen. I do like that better. That is a good solution. Okay. What is next? We don't need anything from over here. What does this girl want? Rematch? I do not want a rematch right now, man. So what we've done is we've delayed Route 104 because you can get Oricorio on the other side of Petalburg Woods. So I'm going to continue to do that. We do not want to run into these Wingull. And the reason why I'm not running into this grass right here is because May stops you to do a little side quest to get a sleeping bag, but it requires you to catch a Pidgey first. So I want to make that encounter null and void just by avoiding it all entirely. Let's see if we can dodge this trainer chat. Okay. Huge. Okay. So, I low-key think that we should not delay for Shroomish here. What we discovered last time is if you go to the right, you can start a quest to have the ability to catch a static Shroomish. And we did this last time and got Poison Heal. It was fantastic. But we do have Trico. So I'm wondering if it's, like, worth trying to go for, like, Slack Off, maybe? Let's go ahead and start the side quest anyways, though. Oh, but then even if we do encounter or, like, interact with them, no matter what, there is a chance for them to attack, so we need to not touch them right now. I pre-ordered a booster bundle and ETB for Pitch Black. Is that another, like, black and white set? Or is that an additional, like, mega vibe? I don't think I've seen Pitch Black. Is that the Darkrai one? I Spy with My Little Peeps assert... What? Huh? Is the Darkrai set? Gotcha. From Bulbapedia, Grovyle was a Trico that was intended for Emerald. But due to the what? Due to the flood caused by Kyogre, he ended up lost at sea and eventually ending up in Wally's hands. Oh, I see. That's very cool. Ah, you're talking about Triangle. I see, Coles. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna run into the grass. We're probably gonna get dupes on Whirlpool a lot, which is fantastic. I think there's a very high likelihood that we get Slackoth here. Okay, that's dupes. I fused them very unoptimally. I did? Why do you say that, Lux? Okay, that's fusion. We cannot catch a fusion. It's in my rule set. Another fusion. Okay, so we can get Hoot Hoot. Do we want to keep going if we can get Hoot Hoot right now? Oh, Wally fused unoptimally. I see. Wally just put the body of Ralts physical and puts the Mudkip to the head special. He's gonna be somewhat easier than if he had reversed it, I see. And it's already dark. What do I do here? Because we can't buy repels yet, right? Unless he goes Gallade, this is true. Okay, maybe we try to just continue through the forest without getting a valid encounter? Are we valid for that, chat? I'm gonna go level 10 on our Dogoon. We get Bite here. This is fantastic. Some nice stab dark damage. And we do have an Oran Berry, so I'll go ahead and throw that onto Dogoon as well. I think we can beat this fight. I'm never valid, Owen. Yeah. I understand. I think we can do it at level 10. I can't remember what level this thing is. It's 11? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. What do we want to do here? Do we sand attack this down? Uh-oh. Okay. First big miss. We go another sand attack. That's fine. We howl up. Okay. We're kind of enting a little bit, I will say. We're so fine. We're so fine, chat. I shouldn't have ever been nervous. We do get a Great Ball, which is fantastic for the Oricorio coming up. Let's keep moving. This is a little spooky, I must say. It gets lost at sea again, and that's the explanation. He loses the Grovyle. Okay. Please tell me you wipe here? Nah. Sometimes I surprise you guys in a good way, too, but it doesn't happen very often. Okay, we dodge. Easy. Oh, this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. It's exactly what I didn't want. That's fine. Flying type is always good. We need something for Roxanne, though. We need something for Roxanne. We're gonna have to fuse Trico with something. We got options. Let's just... Should we even tackle at this point? Better get to Hoenn. Let's just throw a ball. Okay, that's rough. Let's just... Oh, it's got Keen Eye, bro. Okay. 2-ball. Okay. That's what they call me. I like this Hoot. That's a nice one. I like his eyes. It's got beady eyes, chat. Interesting set of encounters so far. I'm curious to see if possibly Noctowl and Trico could work together. Probably not, though. Okay, this is still Route 104. Let's keep that in mind. The squashed Hoot sprite looked cute. I did like that one, too. Alright. So let's talk to this lady. We get the Whalmer Pale. The Angry Bird one. Dang, should have done that. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sunkern as well. This is a free encounter, and importantly, Sunkern's Met location is Flower Shop. What an insane sprite, by the way. Is it crying? I think it's crying, chat. You kind of hate to see it. He's kind of a little upset. Okay. So we have our Sunkern. This is huge news. I think I can go here. Pick up Double Team. Wah. Hey, don't judge Sunkern, okay? Sunkern's had a troubling life up to this point. Where's that repel at, by the way? Oh, we get the repel as a reward from doing the Shroomish side quest. So now that we have our encounter for the woods, we need to go back and talk to all the Shroomish so that we can grab our repel. Sunkern's been to Knob? Bro. Ah, crap. Low-key, it might have been better just to go for the guaranteed Shroomish, but it's all good. Big flinch. Haven't played Champions, says Lux. I have a little bit. It's just really not my thing, man. Huge stab headbutt. I'm just not a big competitive guy. I'm down to make do a couple live streams of it, mayhaps, if I have an interesting idea. But I don't know. Something about it it's not vibing with me. Or I should say, I'm not really vibing with it. Dude! I don't need this. I want your spores. Dude! Let's try this one. Okay, 1 mossy spores. We need to collect 3 more. Got 2. Okay, we got 3. Now we should be able to just exit, enter. Not this time. But I think we could just continue to do this, yeah? Let us pick your team. I could do that. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, so now we have 2 repels, which basically unlocks Oricorio for us. This is huge. Let me heal up just in case real quick. We still only have 1 fusion to our name right now, so I'm just trying to be hyper vigilant. I keep talking to myself to play Pokemon Champions for a couple days now, but I never do and play Mario Kart World instead. That's kind of based. I love Mario Kart World. I don't play it enough. I really don't. I just wish the game would get DLC, man. I'm like, where's the content? I feel like the free roam is just, like, not adequate. Alright, we repel up. We grab a Pokeball. We talk to the lady for the Oricorio side quest. We go to town. You just gotta keep walking back and forth until that repel is gone. You can only, for those who don't know, catch an Oricorio in the flowers, which is why we needed the repel in the first place. Based on what? It's a great question. Okay. There we go, we got it. Level 4. I don't think I can damage this thing. I say we just go for the Great Ball, right? It did not even wiggle once. Okay. Let's sand attack it a little bit. It is growling us. This is good. -2, I think. Maybe -3. Let's keep that in mind. We don't even need to worry about it. Huge. That is a very good pickup. And if you don't know, you can very easily change forms of Oricorio in this game. In the shop, the flower shop, I believe, you can do that by talking to this lady. Yeah, so what we need to do is interact with each flower type. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And it'll change the forms once. But then once we've done it with all 4, we can go back there and, like, buy the nectars. Trico and Oricorio, that's a very interesting idea. We were playing around with doing Oricorio and Sunkern earlier, and I still don't mind that idea. Either. Importantly, Trico probably has a lot more speed to work with, so you're not, like, losing out on a ton. Let me punch that together, see what we get. Electric grass could be interesting too. Low-key, I think this could work. Decent BST, pretty high speed. I kinda dig this. But yeah, so if we go with one side, we're losing the type of Oricorio that changes Revelation Dance. So that would mean if we do change forms, I'll show this to you real quick. If we do change forms, we would still be grass flying, meaning that Revelation Dance would permanently be a grass type move. Ooh, wait, Beautifly and Oricorio, that's an interesting idea. That is a super interesting idea. Quiver Dance Dancer. Because isn't it like, well, the BST isn't that great, but I do like the idea of Quiver Dance and Revelation Dance. Because with Dancer, isn't it when another Pokemon uses a dance move? Is that how that works? Because, like, if that's the case, then it doesn't matter if we have dance moves, right? Whenever another Pokemon uses a dance move, a Pokemon with the ability Dancer will immediately use that move as well. To me, that sounds like it doesn't, like, double it. Oricorio is an amazingly versatile mon. You can't really go wrong with either decision. True. Yeah, that does make me weak to the first gym. That's a good point. Oricorio already has Quiver Dance? Oh, interesting. What is... So, Oricorio has 98 Spatak and 93 speed. I see. That's a tough decision. I feel like a lot rides on this fusion. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess... Sounds good, Triangle. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out. I low-key kind of want to combine Sceptile with Oricorio. It does look better, and I just think it works better, like, stat-wise, too. And I kind of want to do it so that it's, you know, Fire Grass, Electric Grass, Psychic Grass, and, Ghost Grass. Because then we can change it depending on who we're fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I'm a man of action, what can we say, you know? We can fuse from here, yeah? Okay. I think we did discover that you can change forms after fusing, by the way. So we're gonna go Psychic Grass here. This is gonna be so bizarre. Alright, here we go. Yes, this does mean we get to name it. Oh, boy. That's rough. That is rough, chat. We are plus special attack. We probably want to go minus defense on this one. Trade a little defense for that. I think that's fine. Orico. Exactly. We'll get rid of Pound here, right? We probably don't need Leer. Before we level up, I guess we'll go for the nickname. This is apparently what he looks like right now. My YouTube kicked me out? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, Orico fans. Who is going to get the pleasure of nicknaming this Pokemon? I think I still have everybody on the wheel. I'll take Triangle off. And let's send it. Good luck. Who is going to have the pleasure of naming our actual starter? There's no way that Tom just got the starter. For those who were not there last stream, he redeemed his membership nickname on the starter for both the first 2 attempts. Congratulations, Tom! What would you like to nickname Orico? That's crazy. I kind of love it, though. You can't keep getting away with this! Biased wheel strikes again, that's right. Let's see if Tom was tabbed in for this one, though. The wheel is pay to win, like basically everything in life, true. That'd be crazy if Tom left just before this. I'll message him real quick. If he misses it, that would be hilarious. I agree. TVCia, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. We are nicknaming a new fusion right now. Alright, I mean, what can I say? I think we have to respin. I think this is a respin moment. TVC, I'm gonna add your name to the wheel. Here we go. Good luck. Round 2. Is this Exalted? I think it is. Exalted, congratulations on the respin. What are we naming our starter? What you got for us, Exalted? Huge L on that part. Is nobody just nobody's gonna be able to nickname this? Chico? Okay. That's kind of boss. Wait, is it supposed to be like She Trico? If that's the case, Trico has a C in it. Should it be this? The one that didn't insult Tom not being here should get the name. That's a great rule, Delif. I should instill that. I believe that's what you meant. That's better? Oh, okay. Deal. We got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and rare candy up. We finally have 2 Pokemon to our name. This is huge for the program. Let's quick attack. You'll love to see some movement. Helping Hand. Not great, not terrible. I will miss it for this run, though. Doesn't seem all too necessary, and we'll go to level 12. Keep in mind that the level cap is 18 here, so we do have a lot of space. Honestly, Sand Attack has been fantastic. I'm not gonna learn Baby at All Eyes. Sand Attack low-key saving our butts. Okay. We can get Echoed Voice, I believe, right? Oh, we have to fight him? Okay. We just flinch with Headbutt? That's perfect. Nice. That was kinda close. Dogoon can get it, but there's no reason for Dogoon to have it, right? There are double battles in this game, but it's not very common, if I remember correctly. I think there's a reason for Hoot Hoot to have it, because it's a special attacking move, you know? Might as well. Alright, let's continue. Let's move on. I believe there's a Pokeball here. Nice. And we can make our Trico electric type now. Still not a great... Not a great sprite, but that's fine. Yikes. I'm sure it'll get better, right, chat? What we can do real quick, I want to have the ability to change our Oricoreo's type on the fly. So I am going to head over here again to find the other colors of the flowers. I believe you can find red here, which is fire. Oh, I have to show, right? Okay, so now we're a fire grass type. That's kind of sick. While we're down here, I'm going to go ahead and get the sleeping bag, because I feel like that could help with encounter routing. Alright, so the wind is here, and we have to catch a Pidgey for May. This does not count towards the Nuzlocke. This is not an actual encounter. All we have to do is find it and catch it, though. And then we will get a sleeping bag. Tailo, not quite what we're looking for. It did take us a second to find a Pidgey last time. Hopefully it doesn't take as long this time. We'll see. Very cramped sprite, I agree. Quest Pokemon claws. Crazy claws to have to leave, by the way. Low-key fair. Low-key fair. Dude, we got 2 Winginas in a row. Kinda hype, kinda hype. Okay, that's not even close to a Pidgey. Any Pidgey enjoyers? Let's go! We one-ball this? We can! That's huge. Alright, so for those who do not know, the sleeping bag allows us to change the time of day, and that also means that we can change the weather on the fly. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the encounters change depending on weather and time of day. So that's pretty important. Wingina looked so cute though, I agree. He didn't know what he was doing, you know? There were no thoughts behind that head. Looks like an early PS2 JRPG enemy. I could see it. I could see it for sure. Alright, we gotta avoid this trainer. Oops. We have the Bale style right now, so... Oh, crap. Should be an easy trainer. Just gonna headbutt 4 times or so. That Wurmple gets me every time. Its beady eyes is so creepy. Name every Mon and fuse the names when fused. We did start doing that, but I like the more uniform name where it, like... You're naming the fusion, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, Wormscoon? What are you doing? Alright, so, hypothetically speaking, if we now talk to this lady, we get Bale. So we have red nectar now. Then we can get pink real quick. We show. We get pink. And then we can very easily get yellow from over here. I think blue is in Rustboro? I could be wrong about that. We are electric now. And honestly, let's take the electric through Rustboro at least, just because there's not really a rock type or like a ground type that we need to encounter up to the city. We got Tailts here. That is part fairy. We just go for 2 headbutts and call it a day. That's a fun fusion. I like it. Let's switch to Shiko here. This is going to be an actual double battle here. Is it blue? Maybe it's purple. What do we want to do here? They're both part flying. So they're going to be neutral on Shiko. Let's do Peck on CeeLo. It might be Bide. Let's go both on CeeLo and see what Logol does to us. I still love Logol's sprite here. It's so good. The bird just has a little hat on. Yep, there's the Bide. Not gonna be a problem. Odor Sleuth, we do not need that. Okay, Bubble's not doing anything. I think we have it. Boom! CeeLo does look ticked off. You are so right. Nice, get some berries. And should be like an antidote or something over here. Great ball. I'll take it. Yeah, I could see Ralts having a lot of funny fusion names. There's the blue flower. It is blue nectar. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's not quite right. Alright, so hopefully once we show this girl the Sensu style, we can now order more nectar. Yeah, nice. That's good. So now, like, we don't have to ever go out of our way for the flowers. They can just be centrally bought in one location. Alright, let's actually start looking around Rustboro again. We do not want to start talking to the cut guy because his levels are like 15, I believe, and he has a Vigoroth. So we're going to hold off on that for now. Oh my gosh. Is this an encounter? This is a new location. I've never seen this Meowth here. Do we usually get a Pokemon in Rustboro City? I don't think we do. I think this is new. I am tempted to click Quick Attack here. Let's throw a ball. It's kind of huge, though. Oh, gosh. Right, we're Ghost type. Let's go Dogoon. Night encounter. Meowth. Cool. Oh, so you think it's, like, night only? Okay, we're growled a couple of times. Your run, your rules. True. Based. But we haven't found an encounter yet in Rustboro City, so, like... this is technically our encounter. Bro, can we please catch this thing? Nice. Huge. It looks like it might have been a custom sprite. I do like it. It says Game Freak and something else. So I don't know if it was, like, converted from a different art style or something. Meowth starts looking for coins at night, right? Yeah, that's it. Actually, just said that in the Pokédex entry. Nice. Fortunately, that Pokeball did not have coins in it. Oh, there's another Meowth over there. All right, let's pick up. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Let's go back to the Ruby Runner. Get the cap. Oh, there's another Pokeball down here. I don't even think I've seen that before. I feel like we gotta keep the Zigzagoon on, right, chat? And of course, we can pick up the Quick Claw. This might be important. It might matter at some point. We'll see. And I think there's an item up here. Yeah, DNA splicers for free. What is... okay. We could have gotten the Team Rocket Meowth? What do you mean by that? We can get another new encounter here. This is where we wiped on our last attempt. That stupid trainer. Do not look for... or do not talk to her this time. Should I get the guaranteed Wingull here? We do not have a water type yet. I feel like we wait, because we do have the option, and I don't really know what else we can get on this route. I know we can get Hoot Hoot. and we should probably learn from our mistakes last run and wait to get 116. Unless we can get repels here. That could change the game. I don't think one repel is going to take us all the way there and back. Interesting. Everstone. We do not get access to repels yet. That sucks. Might have to eat. Sounds good, Jennifer. Thank you for stopping by. I feel like... Let's see. What's the box looking like right now? We have a lot of flying types. So, like, we have a decent setup for Brawly, but I think we need some help for Roxanne. Like, Sunkern's gonna be great for us. Lauren! Welcome on in, how you doing? Been a minute. Let's see. Because, like, oh, we have solar power, too. That's kind of crazy. Why is Sunkern depressed? I have no idea, man. I don't know what I did to Sunkern. We could do Sunkern and Meowth. I feel like that's not very optimal stats-wise. I'm thinking, like, maybe Hoot Hoot in Sunkern. I do have confirmation that Sunstone is accessible in this game. Yeah, I mean, the Sunflora Noctowl fusion is not the worst. It's just not that great. It's like, it's okay. Let's wheel. Oh, I accidentally killed O Coins, Lauren. So they're down right now. They'll be back next week. I accidentally threw it away in my downloads folder. Don't worry about it. Wheel it? No. We gotta strategize here. I'm gonna keep Meowth in the party, though, just because it has pickup. Low-key, I kind of feel like we take the Wingull, yeah? Because then we can combine it to get rid of the flying type. And then do Wingull and Sunflora? Right? Get the water grass type. That's not really great either. Like, it would probably want to be grass flying more than anything. We can do, like, Beautifly. You know what? Let's take the random encounter. Holy crap. We got the Swablu head. I'm sorry, the Zigzagoon's gotta go. Swablu's here to stay, chat. Better hope for Drizzle then? Yeah, it is kind of a roll for that, right? It's Hydration or Keen Eye. Aw, man. Can we bring back the viewers choosing fusions, please? No, I would rather, like, talk about it together and then, like, come to a conclusion so that, like, we're doing it halfway optimally. I'm gonna go for the random encounter, boys. Let's do it. Or not. Oh, okay. Yeah, Wingull probably would have been better, but Taylor's not terrible either. Let's not discount Taylor here, folks. Good stats for sure. Nice growl. We're rolling for nicknames, yeah. Okay, we have a lot of flying types right now. I like the mid-flight Tailo. That's a good sprite. We have a lot of flying types. Hope for Guts. We can check right now. We got it. Okay, we do have a Guts Pokemon. This is good. We can very easily get a Pokemon poisoned in Petalburg Woods, too. So that's good to know. Low-key, Tailo Meowth get fake-out Guts going? That sounds low-key optimal. might I say. Thoughts? Yo, this would be a speed demon. Rustboro daytime encounter is Skitty? Oh, interesting. It really does feel like Platinum Kaizo. Fake Out and Guts are great, especially for double battles, true. I think that's the way we go, yeah? We might have to go for a bad sprite, but that's okay. We do lose pickup, but that's fine. I just ran past a wild Skitty? Oh man, but do we even want to do this right now? Because we need something for Roxanne. I don't think Shiko's gonna take us through the entire fight. Like, it's just got Absorb right now. I'm sure it'll get better. Like, it's gonna evolve too. We get Mega Drain here, that's pretty sick. Air Cutter as well, not bad. Oh, that's such a tough decision. Because, like, Meowth plus Tailo, that's not going to do much for this gym. So I feel like we should at least just wait to fuse them. I'm kind of thinking the Sunkern Noctowl angle. Or maybe let's check Sunkern and Beautifly. That could be something. Like, it's either Bug Grass or Grass Flying. If we go the Grass Flying option, it would have 103 Spatak and 53 speed. So it would not be fast, it would be a little bit faster. Explain Sunkern Noctowl, because I don't see it. I guess they're both, like, relatively special. Oh, shoot. I should not be showing the sprites. Like, 95 special attack, 56 speed? You know? And then, like, what do you get? It was Keen Eye, yeah? So I guess we keep Solar Power. Yeah, I think maybe we do Beautifly, Sunkern angle. Because, like, we don't get access to any more encounters, right? We would have to try to not get Whismur if we wanted another encounter. I think we have to go for it, unfortunately. Because I mean, I guess... Do I want to... I really don't think there's much downsides to doing this. I really don't think there is. Like, the worst thing I see about it is that we don't have the Sunstone right now. But I think that's fine. So what we want to do is the Grass Bug, because that turns into Grass Flying and it gives us a much better stat spread. We're gonna go here. This is gonna be an interesting sprite. Okay. Sunkern, huh? Shed Skin. What does that change to? Swarm or Rivalry, huh? Yeah, both of those are not very good. Let's stick with Solar Power here. Which is kind of funny, because it's a bug. I guess it'll be a Grass Flying type, but... Let's go. Oh, dude, both natures are minus special attack, bro. That's rough. I'm crying. I mean, we gotta go careful, right? Plus special defense, that's something. We go Absorb, Growth. I'll take Poison Sting, and, like, String Shot could be good for speed control. Don't mind that. Alright, chat, that's our boy right there. Or our girl, rather, Sun Hoenn. It's time to give this thing a nickname, though. Let's go to the wheel. I have to add Lauren to the wheel. This is very exciting. First time in a long time. Okay, chat, good luck. That looks like a Lauren sweep right there. Oh! Dat swipes it. Dat, congratulations. What are we nicknaming our Pokemon? Sunkern plus Silcoon. Who wants to name Sunkern? This is a Sunkern and a Silcoon. So it'll turn into a Beautifly and a Sunflora eventually. But it's definitely going to be a Beautifly first. Dat ain't Lauren, dat. True Lux. Huh? You're naming it Sunkern D? Like Sunny D? Is that the idea? I don't understand. Or like Sunkund. Okay, alright, we're doing that. Sunkundi. Sunkund is kind of fun too. Alright, let's level him up. We got Grass Whistle, which is only 55 base power. I don't know if I want to even try that. That sounds terrible. I low-key hate Grass Whistle. Mega Drain, this is sweet. This should be good for the gym, or at least good enough. We do get the evolution here, which means we are now grass flying. Yo! Wait, that's so sick! Sunkern D's is terrible to leave. Sunkern D's! Oh, that's good. Sunfly spend nearly their entire lives on a single flower, only ever leaving this plant if they are attacked. Their slow metabolism allows them... Why does it keep cutting off the Pokedex entry, man? We'll get Gust. I like Gust. It's not bad. We do not need Absorb. Have Mega Drain. Oh, yo. Okay, we're so online now. Let's just get rid of Poison Sting. We don't need this anymore. Leech Seed is huge for us. Huge for the program, even. I want to check out the rest of the Pokedex entry. Their slow metabolism allows them to live subsisting only on the nectar of the flower. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and throw those Oran Berries down on our other two Pokemon. I think those are the Pokemon that we're going to bring to the gym. The creators of Pokemon Fusion are yappers, man. Man! Why you gotta roast them like that? Let's go to 14. There's really not a lot we need to do before the gym. Like, I'm thinking maybe we can take on the Cut guy. Stun Spore. I'm not a huge fan of Paralysis here. I kind of like the setup angle with Growth. You just set up a Leech Seed, Growth up, and call it a day. What's the best type duo for this gym? Is it Ghost? How do I get Pokemon Fusion? This game looks so fun. There should be a really easy way to do it. If you just look up Pokemon Fusion Discord, I think they can help you out there. Or Pokemon Infinite Discord. There is a launcher that you can install. Even if you just look up Pokemon Infinite Fusion Hoenn, like one of the first links should be the right one. But yeah, if all else fails, go to the Discord and they'll help you out. It is a very fun game. I highly recommend it. But yeah, we could either do Fire Grass, Ghost Grass, Electric Grass, or Psychic Grass. Not Fire. True, true, true. I think we just stay as Ghost, yeah? I don't really see an issue with it. What up, champ in the making? Here we go. We are back to Roxanne. We are in the grinder. Let's go to 16, because level cap is 18. We got some time. Ooh, we get Baton Pass here. Interesting. Oh, what are our... like, what's the moves that we're going to learn pretty soon? Because, like, if we do get a setup move, keeping Baton Pass here is kind of nuts. We get Feather Dance soon. That's not super helpful. Baton Pass, Quiver Dance? Oh my god. That is gross. Yeah, we're getting agility later. I think we should just not learn this now, because I think we can always relearn moves. I say we don't learn this yet. We do get the evolution now, though. That's huge. Oh, this looks like a 6 sprite. Hold up. Tab in. Tab in. Oh, Grovyle in Oricorio Sensu form, I believe is the right name. That is sick. I think I like the one on the right more. Like I like the eye on this one, but I really enjoy like just the Grovyle head thing. You know what I mean? Let's stick with that. Nice. I love it. We get Fury Cutter here, which is interesting. I'll take it, I guess. Really don't see how it... I mean, I guess there is a grass type in the gym, right? So, like, we could run that. We can get Baton Pass again. Good. Cool. Go 16 here. We get Razor Leaf, so we can go physical if we want to, but I just don't see a reason why we would ever do that. Welcome back to Sidui. So true, Lux. We get Roar here. I'm kind of okay without that, man. Shiko is looking clean. Alright, let's test Shiko out in battle real quick. We got Sea-Dude. This is grass ground, so we could go Air Cutter for stab. Bide's not even going to matter for us. This is huge. We're going to opt out of the double battle. Just in case. We go Geodude straight up. That's what Mega Drain's for. Oh, big sturdy though. Big sturdy. Into a Geoscoon. This is Rock Bug. So Air Cutter's neutral. Mega Drain is neutral. I think Air Cutter is higher base power, yeah? 6. Oh my gosh, that's kind of insane. Okay, we go for Air Cutter here. We have Oranberry if we need. Not even a problem. Huge. The stab in question from a ghost grass type. True. We have Decidueye, Galarian Zigzagoon, and Skiploom on the team. That's right. It's kind of a baller team. Low key. Rock normal, huh? I think we're okay here, right? Like, it doesn't have Feint Attack yet, for sure. Nice. Okay, I think we're ready for the gym, folks. We should heal up real quick, and then level up to 18, and we're good to go. Baller. I guess the question is, do we want to get cut first? There's no reason why we should. But we get Pursuit here. I just don't see a lot of value in that, to be honest. I could be wrong. Mudsport? I don't know, man. That seems like highly invaluable. Ooh, we get an evolution here? We get Mightyena at level 18. I think I must have forgotten about that. That's crazy. I kind of love how big and small he looks at the same time. You know what I mean? That's kind of awesome. It's like his head is his body. You know what I mean? There's no neck involved. When encountering opponents larger than itself, Might Zagoon ruffles its bristly fur to appear bigger to intimidate them. And its saliva can do something. Wait, Snarl. I do like the idea of decreasing special attack. I might have to run that over Sand Attack. It's not going to be good for the gym, though. We can always relearn it. Cool. Good evos. Morning Sun, we even get some full healing. I mean, if we can reteach moves, let's just not have Gust right now. That's not going to be really worth our time at all. Sweet. Intimidate, nobody scares. Yeah, there's a reason why our Mightyena didn't have Intimidate, man. That's funny. I think we want to run Shiko and Suncune for this fight, yeah? Ghost Grass, Grass Flying, so like, not gonna be able to tank Rock type super well. Maybe we go Citrus Berry on this guy just for even more healing. I kind of like that. And then... Oh wait, wrong guy. Move. Yes. Cool, you can like switch items in this game. Not bad. I'm gonna open up my window a little bit real quick. BRB. I brought Apom with me. I wish I could just like have him sit here, you know what I mean? That'd be so sick. I think I had him attached to like my bag. I wonder if I could like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm kind of cooking here. This kind of works a little bit. Let's see if we can do it for a fight. Give it a high five. Boom! I think we have it. Alright. So we got Shiko. And we have Suncune. I don't even remember this guy's team, to be honest. But I think we're okay. The only issue we'll probably run into is Leech Seed not working on a grass type. Suncune won't last against a rock throw. Yeah. So I think it's like... low-key, just throw Shiko in there and press Mega Drain until the game's over, right? I think we got it. Easy. Alright. Wish me luck, Apom. Let's do it. You have berries to reduce rock type? I do not think you get access to those by this point. Like type reducing stuff. I think we'll be okay. Alright, good luck, gamers. We go Shiko first, Suncune second. We can only bring 2 Pokemon to this fight because there are only 2 Pokemon that Roxanne uses. That is an end-game rule set by the developers. Alright, 2v2, it is Geo-ish first. That's why we went Shiko first, let's say. We could just Fury Cutter down. I'm trying to think, Rock does not resist Bug, right? It does not. Yeah, okay, so Fury Cutter is super effective here. That's what I'm gonna go for. I think this might be a 2-shot. Okay, looks like it could be a 2-shot, but I think Geowish outspeeds us now. I think that's okay. Like, worst case scenario, I guess, Poison Powder? Okay, it still didn't outspeed. Huge! Okay. Into our pass. So we could go for a 3 times boosted Fury Cutter, or we could just start Mega Draining. I don't know what, like, the best option is there. I feel like it's much better to start Mega Draining. Because then it's like... Is it neutral at that point? Yeah, apparently Rock does not resist Bug. Grass into Steel. Okay, so Steel does resist Grass, so it is neutral. Does both Rock... Wait, does Steel resist Bug? It does. So, I don't know, because it's got a high defense stat, so I just feel like Mega Drain's definitely the way to go. Let's see what happened. Or what it will happen. What is that thing? This is the ace of Roxanne. It is an Aeron that's been stuffed into a cat bed. Okay, it goes for Protect. Interesting. Let's see how much damage this does. That's a lot of damage, man. I think we're okay. Oh, attack raising is kind of terrible. That did 15, so we're fine to stay in. Just don't crit, right? I feel like crit kills. Oh, Mega Drain heals us, so we should be fine. I think we live a crit even at this point. Rock Tomb. Yikes. I don't know if we outspeed, to be honest. That's our Oran Berry. We might be dead to crit by this point. I think we have to switch, and it's kind of sucky because would it go Rock Tomb again? I feel like I don't know. Either we risk it and just send the Mega Drain hoping that we're still outspeeding. Surely we are. We're really fast. I'm gonna send it. Huge! We outspeed, bro! Let's go, A-Bomb! Let's go! That's it, right? Huge! Nice. 1 badge down again. Let's see if we can actually get to Dewford Town this time. Big risk right there. Alright. We're gonna raise the level cap now. It is now 22. What's up, honey pools? Say hi to A-Palm. Okay. I did risk it for the biscuit. We did get an Aaron mask, which is kind of sick, but... I mean, I kind of just have to rock the Swablu, right? Honey pools, do you agree with me? Should I keep the Swablu hat on? Out of the way! Move it! Okay, what's up, Mr. Stone? I kind of love that they replaced, like, I guess, the employee of Stone Incorporated or whatever to just being the CEO. I feel like that makes way more sense. Honeypool says yes. Amazing. Okay, here is where I'm thinking we should probably get Gust back on Beautifly. Let's go... Wait, can I just... Do I have to pay for that? I feel like I can just change moves, yeah? Yeah. We're gonna teach Gust again. We're gonna temporarily get rid of... I guess Growth for now. Mr. Stone moves as fast as a stone. True. I think we can take care of the cut guy with just Sunkun alone. We're not going to be fast. We're decently fast right now. I think we'll be okay. We have Citrus Berry. Pink Vanillish, what up? What a distinguished Apom, so proper and polite. Yeah, he doesn't always get along, but he's just hanging out. Welcome on into the stream, though. I like your videos. I've seen them on my YouTube homepage a couple of times. Alright, we are facing the cut guy right now. He has a pretty intimidating team. At least his last Pokemon's pretty intimidating. So we got Gust on Suncune D here. I think that should take care of his first two. No problem. But here is the beast, Ninroth. We have a level advantage. Hopefully, this Gust can just one-shot it. Nope. Okay, it sand attacked us. We'll be okay, right? We just hit. It's like sand attack doesn't do anything, you know? Big cut. It's easy. It's so free. It's so free. We didn't even need Leech Seed, man. Easy. I said Leech Seed. Nah. Alright, let's go help out Mr. Stone once again. Here is the interesting part now. We still don't have access to repels. I didn't think about this. We still have to risk catching a Whismur, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check the Pokemart. Maybe it changed. No way. There's still no repels, man. Same to you. Mostly watch VODs of previous streams and they're great. That's awesome. Glad to hear you've enjoyed them. Dude, why is there no repels? That's so annoying. But yeah, Pink Vanillish, thank you for hopping on in. Hanging out. Hope you're doing well. Do you stream at all? Dude, Apom's just really giving me a hard time over here. I really feel like we kind of just have to avoid the grass as much as possible here. Which kind of stinks, but I think we'll be okay, right? Rex Weak Gusts. Okay. We do have one more repel, right? We do. We have to use this. That's actually perfect. We have it. What? I think that should be fine. I guess we just go Mega Drain here. I know it does have Sturdy, so maybe it's better to just switch to Chico here. Goes Rock Polish. And just Mega Drain twice. Call it a day. Okay. Other one bites the dust. I do love that sprite, though. The Zigzagoon and Geodude, man. I feel like same thing, right? Geodude Sturdy is a little scary, you have to admit. Rollout? Probably wouldn't have killed me at all, but it's fine. So the weirdest HMO1 cut place to acquire? It's irregular, I'll give you that. Oh, this is a little sus. Let's Mega Drain. Okay, it does have Sturdy. It just goes Mud Sport, we're fine. Just started streaming recently, but I've had to stop for a second because of work. I get that, man. Right now I'm only able to do one a week, but I'm hoping that I'm able to increase to at least twice a week, because I used to do that. It was fun, being able to do that twice as often. But yeah, I'll have to come check out your streams whenever you start that up again. Alright, let's go ahead and drop that repel. We can get our guaranteed Whismur. Can I just say one thing about this game? All of the, like, in-battle backgrounds are immaculate. Like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, this is beautiful art back here. Used to stream twice a week? Yeah, a long time ago to leave, like 2023 or something. 24 maybe. Let's just go, I guess, Leech Seed, right? A good voice that shouldn't do too much to us. Oh, free Whismur acquired. That is, of course, huge for the program. This Whismur is just holding a leaf. Oh, I kind of like the one that's hiding his face a little bit. That's kind of nice. Okay. The people, aka me, yearn for O-Creation streams. They are great to watch after work. I'm very pleased that someone thinks so. Owen Nation, what's up, Gakabo? How you doing? Welcome on in. I can just run from this. I don't remember what this guy has. Maybe it's just a Poochyena? The art of this game looks so beautiful. I know, like, I don't know how they keep getting away with this, man. Are you winning, son? I'm doing something. I'm doing something, Gakabo. We're alive on attempt 3. So, like, honestly, you haven't missed much. We're in the same spot that we were at the end of last stream at this point. But with a new team. I think we have to tank a flying type move here. I'm gonna go Leech Seed. Okay, it's just Bite. We're fine. We're actually just fine. I go Gust here, I think. It's so free. Attempt 3, yeah. We battled another important trainer that had high-level Pokemon and just annihilated our team. It was sad, Gakabo. It was sad. I thought it was attempt 10? Bro. We are not in the grinder like that quite yet. Alright, we're not teaching Worry Seed. We just simply cannot do that. Cool. It perfectly balances the old pixel art style while looking vibrant and modern. It's great. Yeah, it's fun. Because, like, all the overworld sprites and stuff like that, it's all based on Gen 5, which is peak Pokemon, I guess you could say peak handheld Pokemon art. And, like, you know, ideally we get this to a point where all of the sprites are animated, but, like, that would take so much effort. Like, I would never wish that upon my worst enemy, to, like, make the art for all of the animated sprites for all of the fusions. Like, that sounds intense. I do be multi-streaming. It's true. I'm trying to hit 100 followers, actually. I think is what it is on Twitch, by the way. We're at 98. We need 2 more. Low-key kind of hard to grow on the Twitch side, I must say. Okay, I think that means we can just take our Route 116 encounter now, right? Because we have our Whismur. Let's see if it actually matters. There's a Repel right here. Okay, technically, I guess it could have mattered, but still, seeing a Nincada here is pretty cool. Let's go for the Leech Seed. Send out a Pokeball. Pack it up, Nincada. You're mine. Okay, we have a lot of Pokemon to our names right now. It'd be interesting to combine the ground type with something, but we do need to evolve that. So that ground typing is going to go away. Yeah, a lot of interesting type combinations. I do agree. We learned at the beginning of the stream that Steven Stone learns in this moment that a seemingly meteor is coming towards Earth, towards Hoenn. So we're going to deliver some parts for him in Slateport. And of course, give Steven the letter in Dewford Town. Shedinja Fusion Hoenn? We gotta be able to make it happen, right? We have to. I'm assuming that the evolution counts the same way. Wait, I just noticed this. What? Dude, there's so much detail in this game, man. Just Grimers hanging out by the pipes as the sludge just spills into the Hoenn water. Dude, I want to go clean the beach, man. I want to do it. It looks so much fun. I want to play with the Grimer and the grime. Devon Corporation might be evil, guys. I don't know. I'm picking up on some weird context clues, I must say. Alright, we don't need anything from here. Do we want to fuse anything right now? Oh, you can transfer Pokemon from Infinite Fusion Hoenn. That's super cool. I guess it's not implemented yet, but that's really awesome. Yeah, we have a ton of options here. I think we should just wait, though, because we have 3 Pokemon to our name. Obviously, we're going to need to get another Pokemon before Brawly, or at least another fusion before Brawly. But for now, I think we're okay. Oh, I did not mean to run into May there. I didn't press A on May, okay? Wait, this might be a wipe? This is only 1 Pokemon. Hold up, we're fine? It's a Shroomish and a Torchic. We're so okay, chat. We just Gust here? Why would you use Stun Spore, bro? I'm sorry, May. I thought you were gonna be an issue for us. Dolphins are last year's thing. Swimming with Grimers is where it's at. That's right. It's not even swimming. It's just like... Wait, what is this? Oh, we could put Pokemon... We could put hats on our own Pokemon now. I think. But yeah, it's not even swimming with the Grimer. It's just like a kiddie pool of sludge that you'd be sitting in. Although it kind of looks like a water slide. Now I'm kind of just imagining sliding down the pipes of Devon Corp. Come on, that sounds kind of fun, right? Is this an encounter here? It is. That's cool. Unfortunately, we cannot catch this, though, because we did pick up that Meowth earlier. Infinite Fusion can trade Kanto to Hoenn before official Switch releases can. That's crazy. Nintendo, get on that! Natural Pipe Slide, that's right. I'd do it. Alright, let's continue on. We can cut now. What if this is like different Pokemon in this grass? And there is, it seems like there's new content in Petalburg Woods, just like in base game. A little spoopy, I must say. A little spoopy. We get a Miracle Seed. That's actually pretty good for our team. We do have 2 grass types. I do see some flower patches. Does that mean you can get Oricorio here too? Oh, wait. Is this like a little secret area? No way. Hidden Clearing. Leaf Stone, not a bad pickup. Wait, this is a new encounter. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. What can we even get here? I'm scared to go in the flower area. Secret tunnel. That's right, Deleaf. Gotta fix Apom here. I don't think this is gonna work as a long time position Apom. Oh, dude, I just love all the little hidden areas that they add in these games. They did this to Kanto, too. That is a dupe. I'm very happy we duped Noctowl. Is this an exit? It's not. Okay, so it seems like at some other point... I don't know where this would even be. You can come back through this way. That is a fusion of, I think, Dustox and Silcoon. That's kind of awesome. Bro just looks like a blimp hanging out in the sky. It's kind of like the horns are like flames coming out of the back of it, and the blimp is just slowly falling and about to crash. This is like the Hindenburg as a Pokemon, man. Okay. Can we get something new here is the question. Curious. We can come back here when we have the bike and get an egg. What? How can we do that? How are we able to surf? I feel like we shouldn't be able to do that by this point. Okay, I guess let's just keep going in the grass. Beautifly is a dupe. That's a dupe. Is it only Wurmple here? Very curious. Uchiena is a dupe. Did May give you Surf? It might be a debug thing. Shroomish! That's a new Pokemon! That is a new Pokemon. Okay, we got another grass type. Add it to the collection. I don't really want to damage this, though. Dagoon is alive in the party, this is true. Cool. We ended up getting Shroomish anyways, and obviously, chat, we have to pick the slimy one, right? We gotta. That's obviously the best one. Let me just double check that this is a new location on here. Yeah, it says Hidden Clearing. I'm down for it. I am down for it. Alright. I'm gonna heal up real quick, and I will drop Shroomish off. Nor says it's debug thing. Debug gives you the ability to do all HM things without HMs or replacement items. I see. I am going to not interact with that. I know we're able to use Cut. That's the only reason why I used it. But I am not going to surf if we can't surf, you know? Alright. Briny, let's get our Poochyena Pico out to the boat and let's head to Dewford, okay? Come on, Apom, man. We need to give a nickname to Apom, guys. Can anyone think of a fun nickname for Apom? And it can't just be George for, like, Curious George or something, you know? Wait, what? Whoa! Was that, like, just a random Splatoon of... Or I guess Platoon. Splatoon. A random platoon of Team Aqua Grunts? That was kind of sick. Monkey D. Luffy. I guess we could technically pick up a Wingull here, right? This is the first time we're reaching Dewford Town, by the way. Dexter for ambidextrous. Oh, wait, I kind of like that, Nor. Dexter's good. He's kind of like maniacal too, like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. Kind of a double entendre, if you know what I mean. I love these tree tiles, though. This is really cool. The town's looking sick. Okay. Route 106. What? Okay, I guess there's no sandcastles allowed. What do I want to do first? We do have the old rod. I kind of want to get like a guaranteed Wingull, even though we do have a lot of flying types already. Can we get to... We cannot get to the following route yet. Interesting. Maybe it's Sandygast? I'm not sure. I'm gonna play it safe. Let's go this way and explore this route first. Oh, magical. He's so silly. I love him. Let's go for a Mega Drain first. Nice. Bro's wearing a crown right now. Okay, goal. This guy's got higher attack. I think this is a switch angle. It's so magical. Good one to leave. Apom looks like a Dexter. Name fits nicely. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta go with. We got Dex right here. Little Dex for short. I just met them and I love them. You heard it here first, chat. Pink Vanillish has attachment issues. Love this fisher. He has fish puns for life. Oh, I have to try it. Or try him out. I didn't know you could just talk to these magma guys. Or aqua guys. I'm scared. I feel like it's a really bad idea to talk to them right now. Right? It can't be a good thing. Tentacle? Why are they all water flying, man? This guy's sick, though. He's got a big brain, guys. This guy's smart, okay? Big Constrict, okay. Dude, Sunkun D is low-key amazing. Oh, dude, do I want to do this? I feel like we wait until after the gym, right? Admin Shelly of Team Aqua is there? It can't be a good thing, right? Alright, let's Old Rod first. I feel like that makes the most sense. Also, I have no idea where to find, like, the registered stuff. Is that, like, one of the... Oh! Okay, I see. Old Rod. What if they leave after getting the gym bag? Or gym badge? That would be unfortunate, for sure. Surely not, though, right? You got seaweed? A water gym? That seems pretty good. A water gym? Okay, Pokemon. Magikarp in, folks. Look at the background, dude. The sunset. I'm blown away right now. Okay, we have a guaranteed Gyarados fusion now. That is amazing. So now the question is, do we want to take that Wingull? Or do we want to fish? I feel like let's fish again. I want to see what the other encounters are. You could get a Skrelp here? What? Why? I want a Skrelp, man. I feel protective over the little guy. I get that. Why is there a Skrelp here? That does fit the Hoenn region, though. Okay, so now I'm tempted to just fish in Dewford, right? Instead of going for this Wingull? Oh, the fisherman did say Skrelp. I think you're right. I think I remember that. I think you can get it in Dewford too. Thank you, fan. That's the goal. Because, like, we have so many flying types. I know it's good for Brawly. I think a Skrelp would just be fun. That is a really cool Magikarp sprite. No! I'm just bad at this, apparently. I gotta slow the game down. Okay, we got a head Tentacruel. That's big. Slowking Shell? I don't know, man. I think that's gotta be the new hat. It looks like a beanie. That's so good! That is so good. I'm here for it. That's the new hat. It has to be. I love the fact that dupes don't share the same sprite even when you select one. Yeah. Because then you could just like, it showcases the other sprites basically. I love it. Hard agree. Seaweed? Most important item of all, for sure. Why is it not a beanie yet? True! Why does that not exist? First O Creations merch confirmed. I think I would get copyright striked for that, possibly. Bro, can we just get a Pokemon, please? No way. It's a Pokemon! It's Pikachu! Sounds good. Pink Vanillish, thank you for hopping in and hanging out for a bit. It was good to see you. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you very much. Hopefully I can catch you next time you stream as well. We are not having a lot of luck with this Skrelp guy. It must be a low percentage. I'm almost thinking, is Wingull better for Drizzle chance? Oh, okay, well, we we get punished and get the Tentacruel anyways. That's fine. Yeah, I didn't want Skrelp either. My bad. I shouldn't have even thought of doing that. I should have thought that Tentacool was an option. Maybe there's a use for it somewhere? What does this mean? I'm scared that I'm gonna lose the Pokemon if I use a Seaweed. That's a big Tentacool? It really is. It's pretty cool, too. I would say it's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess when I say punished, it's like I'm not gonna be able to use it for a long time because I feel like Tentacool doesn't really get good until it evolves. I love Tentacool, don't get me wrong. Especially Toadschool. Toadschool is like low-key one of my favorite Pokemon, I would say. Have Tentacool hold the Seaweed and see what it does in battle? Okay. Peace out, Pink Vanillish. Oh, that's the gym. Hold on. Alright. What do we got here? We got some water types. This is big news for fusions, or potential fusions out there. Low-key, I think Tentacool fusing with anyone would be good. Oh, it is... Is it Brave Nature? Yeah, that's not great. Swift Swim, I mean, like, Magikarp's gonna get Intimidate at some point, so that's gonna be great. I'm still thinking that Meowth and Tailo could be a good combo. Let's keep going, though. We still have a couple encounters to get. Gyarados with Guts? Oh, that is gross. That might be the move, actually. Yeah, you can see the Shelder's eyes on the back of it. It's so cool. Gyarados Guts. I'm gonna repel, actually, if we do have one. Because if I remember correctly, you get, like, better encounters the further down you go. Escape Rope, that's huge. And let's go to, like, let's go to 19. I think 19 is okay on everyone at this point. Ooh, Pin Missile, that's decent coverage. 85, 95. I think we're okay to get rid of Sand Attack at this point. It's apparently going to be a convergent Magikarp and Gyarados planned for Paldea. Game Freak missed out big time on that, but the current convergent forms are great. Honestly, I'm okay with less Gyarados, you know? I don't need another one, to be honest. Sad, new. I'm extremely sleepy. Glad I joined the stream. Oh. Well, hope you get some good sleep, TVC. Thank you for joining. Peace out. You get flash here? Oh, I did not mean to do this. Uh-oh. I gotta stop just pressing A, chat. What level is this? 15? We're so fine. Oh, this is gonna be so sick. It's gonna be Sableye and Volbeat. And then the next one's gonna be Mawile and Illumise, yeah? This, I think, is just gonna be a Gust Angle, right? The Tiki, welcome on into chat. How you doing? Nightshade. That ain't gonna be a problem. Does this kill? Not quite. We outspeed. We're fine. More unbalanced than a Mega Ray Ray? Is it? I guess it is, maybe. Boom. Level up. Into an Air Cutter. That is pretty sweet. I'll take it. Wow, we have like 2 of the same Pokemon right now. Because our starter has Air Cutter as well, and Mega Drain. Yeah, this is Mawile and Illumise. This is so good! I should have thought to put this on the thumbnail. Oh man, so this is Steel Bug, yeah? Might be a Leech Seed angle for real. Let's Morning Sun first. You know, get back to full, see what happens. Bite. That doesn't seem to be a problem for us. It has teeth, wings. That is a good point, Exalted. That is a little weird. Just imagine, like, imagine you're a bug. Oh, this is crazy. It's like a Venus flytrap, but in the air. Because, like, imagine you're a bird or a bug that's flying, you know? And it just so happens you're in the same flight path as this Mawile. And all it does is it flaps its wings as you go by, and you just get chomped on in the middle of the air. Like, that is... It's gotta be painful, man. Carnivine in the air, yeah. Oh, he kind of is in the air, true. Fair point. Again, look at this background art, by the way. Dexter is falling. Knowing Owen, he's gonna lose that Gutsmon to something dumb like Sturdy Counter. Listen, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Or Destiny Bond, I could see that for sure. Alright, let's Morning Sun here. That seems okay. Dude, I could honestly play this game for another like 4 hours right now. I'm just having so much fun. I'm having so much fun right now. Every time I see a new fusion, there's like another part of my soul that lights up. I don't know. Specifically Flareon head, slaking body. Oh, that would be disgusting, Nor. Also, am I pronouncing your name right? I feel like I've asked this before. Is it Nor or like GG Nori? Oh, it's probably GG Nori. Oh, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I've been calling you Nor the whole time. Have I been doing that? I'm so sorry. Alright, I think we can just get an encounter here on this level. I would have to status it myself. That is GG for me. Does that mean I'm cooked, chat? I think I'm onk. I mean, let's just talk to Steven at this point. We're already pretty deep into the cave. What's it gonna be? Yo! Dude, I think that might be best case scenario. Steel Fairy, bro. Oh, man. Who do we even fuse this with? I can't believe we actually just got Mawile, bro. Not Intimidate, by the way. It's not. Dang it. Good call out, Lux. We're getting kind of destroyed on abilities this run, I will say. Is the other ability Hyper Cutter? That sounds right. Can we just Pokeball it? You think that's enough? Still good, yeah. Big Astonish. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a crit. We're starting to get pretty low on Pokeballs. Fake Tears, that's probably why everything's doing a lot of damage. Although, what did it use? It used Astonish and Fairy Wind. Fairy Wind's gonna do a lot here. Oh, yikes. Okay, this is a little spooky. I think Shiko can take an Astonish. Let's just at least reset the special defense drops. Okay, Fairy Wind, good. We're slowly sapping down HP. We have 3 Pokeballs. I think even if we switch back to Sunkun here, we still have 3 more turns with Leech Seed for ball turns. Okay, Pokeball. We're gonna save Great Ball for last, because it'll be lower HP. Okay? Dude, that is so big! Not huge power fusion, yeah. Unfortunately not, but this is still, like... I feel like I never get to use Mawile. I feel like it's a pretty underrated Pokemon. Cool. That seems to me like a pretty good pickup, I must say. Oh, we could have gotten Nose Pass too. I feel like that could have warranted some interesting fusions. Alright, let's potion up a little bit. I don't think we have any more repels. Yeah. So let's just kind of brute force the rest of this cave. We're almost there. Never forget the item you can pick up here. Everstone. For anyone curious... Oh, what a crazy fusion! Aeron and Sableye. This guy looks crazy. For anyone curious, there's a formula for how fusion stats are made. The head gets a higher lean towards special stats and HP, but body gets a lean towards physical stats and speed. Interesting. I'm glad you threw that into chat. I forgot that it was speed on one side with the physical. I thought it was like HP plus attack and defense, and then split up differently. Oh man, it hurts to not have Intimidate, I will say. Azumarill and Slacking, that would be disgusting. I feel like that's probably something I should be hunting for in the early game. But I really like the idea of going for Oricorio. This is a weird Abra sprite, but I kind of love it. He's like... I don't even know how to describe it. I guess he's more fox-like than usual. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could still get Medicham and Slacking, right? Or maybe Slackoth can only be found in Petalburg Woods. Oh, this is kind of cool. It kind of combines Oris with Emerald. Oh, this is cool. What is Steven gonna say to us? Yes, this looks just like a fused Pokemon. Oh, man. Kyogre and Groudon fused. This mural was painted thousands of years ago. This must mean... You are... See, it's a pleasure to meet you, okay? My apologies, my name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones. I traveled here to look at this ancient mural. It is fascinating, don't you think? Oh, you have a letter for me? There you go. Thank you. Must have been some trouble to track me down. Let me repay you in some way. Please accept this TM. Boom. How does looking at this ancient mural make you feel? Bored is a crazy answer. I gotta go in awe, right? It's very impressive, isn't it? The fact that ancient people could draw such a beautiful mural that has stood the test of time like this. The creature that is depicted in this mural appears to be a fusion between an Earth Titan and Water Titan. It's said that long ago, an asteroid that crashed into the Earth carried a special gene that spread to all living Pokemon. That gene gave Pokemon the ability to fuse together. That makes sense, so they're kind of taking the Mega Evolution plots of Oris and just, like, replacing the text that says Mega Evolution with Fusion, you know? Knowing Owen's luck, Azumarill is gonna have a thick, fat ability. You're probably right. We think the rock could be a shard from that original asteroid. Interesting. To my father, this meteorite is just a way to manufacture DNA splicers for cheap. But I think the implications are much more profound. Okay. Peace out, Steven. We got a quest point, that's huge. I think we can just keep going this way. Yo, Maku dude. He's so happy. Sec. Dude, I think Dex is having a good time up here. Oh yeah. I feel like if we're enjoying our time with Fusion Hoenn, we can go back and play the originals, because yeah, that Zap Molkuno fight looks crazy. I just don't know how I'm gonna nuzlocke it. Oh, okay, so Team Aqua is hanging around still. Kinda scared. He's blocking us from going to the other ship. I'm gonna go heal up real quick. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. What's up, Swampy? Let's deposit Mawile for now. Whatever Team Aqua is about to throw at us, I have faith we can take it out with 3 of our Pokemon here. This is really cool. This is new content not found in Emerald. So, you were with that Steven guy in the cave, huh? Mind if we have a chat? What's with that look? I'm just a bit curious, that's all. Don't even think of lying. We saw him walk out just before you. That's Steven. He's a pretty famous guy, you know. Son of the Devon president and all. A guy like that has gotta know a lot of useful intel. We got wind that some Devon parts we've been searching for have been shipped to Slateport. That Steven guy tell you anything about that? I should have lied. I should have lied, chat. Is Aqua still here? No. Okay. Dude, there's grass here? Pirate hat. That's pretty good. Is that... Oh, that's got to be a trainer from Hoenn. We cannot fight this trainer right now. They're going to be too powerful. Okay, so Sandycast is in the game. Are we on a different route right now? You didn't talk with Shelly as your punishment or something? Yeah. The way I nuzlocke PIF1 is I always get the gift for Lapras and an Electrode, so I can outspeed and Perish Song. That's a really good idea, GG. I gotta write that down for later. Did I say Hoenn? I meant Johto. Hold on. I think this is still the same route. Okay. Interesting. So this is good to know for next run, that there is just grass here. So Krabby's here. Interesting. You can get a Zurill. That is good to know. Wingull. Okay, so next run, I think we definitely want to take this grass. Just the chance for a Zurill alone seems pretty good. And, you know, Sandygast as an option, not bad. Fished up something like a Magikarp or Tentacool? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And we saw a Skrelp right after the Magikarp, which is kind of crazy. Okay, this is what we have to work with for the gym. No more encounters. We definitely do not want to bring Dogoon, unfortunately, but it is quad a week. The next run will be a next stream? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think we can get through Brawly no problem, though. I don't know. I'm tempted to bring Mawile with something, no? Throw that fairy typing on? Like, alternatively, we can do Talo and Meowth. Although you guys were saying Guts Magikarp could be a vibe. But, like, low-key, I don't want to get rid of Intimidate, you know? Thank the heavens for the fact that Electrode is so ridiculously fast and Lapras can learn Perish Song. That's true. Yeah, because, like, otherwise you just kind of have to plan to sack something, right? You know? No, he has 3 Mons. He has 3 Mons. So, like, at the very least, we could probably bring both of these guys. What's up, Annie? Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. Deltarune tomorrow. I have never played Undertale or Deltarune. Should I try it? Fair point, but it's worth the sacrifice of Guts Magikarp. It could be. It could be. Excuse me, this is an Apom, Annie. Not Ambipom. Very big difference, okay? You should do Undertale first? Okay. Magikarp and Tentacool Fusion Trust. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense to me. We could make it Poison Flying, though, maybe? I do like the idea of a water type. I feel like water could be good here. In some capacity. Breloom with a Fastmon for faster Spore. We have Poison Heal? We do. That's pretty compelling. We could combine Fighting with something. We could do, like, Fighting Flying. And we're getting rid of Guts again. Oh, man, this is tough. I'm gonna take a look at some of our options here. I do like the idea of Breloom with Poison Heal. Low-key? Breloom Swellow seems pretty good. We could do Fighting Flying. I do have Hoot Hoot. Noctowl is probably not going to give us the best stats, though. It does work. You know, it's not going to be the fastest Pokemon. That's not a terrible idea. And we also keep in mind, Mawile has a Fairy-type move. Like, even Fairy Wind alone, that seems pretty good. Like, if we combine Mawile... The problem is just, like, Steel Fairy alone is such a good typing. It'd be hard to... Oh, that's a good idea. Guts may work best with one of the Pokemon with high HP. Ooh, Mawile with Shedinja. Ghost Steel Wonder Guard. I feel like that walls the gym, bro. I think that just walls the gym. Let's see what happens when we evolve this guy. I'm curious. Mawile and Hoot Hoot, Steel Flying. I don't mind that. Although I almost want to say we run Fairy Flying at that point. Maybe. Maybe it is Steel Flying. A lot of cool and interesting options here. Or a dark type with Shedinja. It would only be weak to fairy. True. Well, I know in traditional games, if you have an empty slot in your team, Ninkata will just spawn a Shedinja right next to it. So I don't know if that's the same here or not. It's probably worthwhile checking. How does fused Shedinja HP work? I would assume that you still get 1 HP regardless, but I could be wrong. Delete. An empty slot and a Pokeball. Okay. Good call out. We do have one. Okay, here we go. 1 HP if you pick Wonder Guard. Interesting. So now we just release Ninjask, or... Oh, that's an interesting point. How does that work Nuzlocke-wise? Like, do we even... I feel like we kind of need to ban Shedinja, right, guys? Like... Or at least, like, ban Wonder Guard? Is that, like... I feel like that's fair. There it is! Oh, dude, speed boost? I don't know, man. I feel like even speed boost is pretty good. Why does it still show as a Shedinja? Or as a Ninjask? 3500X says, I would assume that it's technically an evolution from your encounter. Maybe. Speed boost Breloom goes crazy. I don't want to lose Poison Heal though. Poison Heal seems insane. We have so many great abilities, guys. This is tough. All right, let's divide. Here's what we'll do. We want Poison Heal. We want Guts. We don't need Keen Eye. We don't need Pickup. Pickup's nice. It's not necessary. We don't need Hyper Cutter. We don't need Clear Body. Clear Body's okay, it's just not that great. And we probably want both of these. So I feel like we need to... Wait. No, this is over here. And this is over here. We need to fuse something on the left with something on the right. That's how we're gonna do this. Yeah. Poison Heal, Guts, Speed Boost, Swift Swim, which turns into Intimidate, and then Wonder Guard. So, like, I'm thinking we could do Shroomish Mawile. That would be Fighting Fairy or Fighting Steel. Poison Heal, Grass Fairy, or Steel Fighting seems pretty good. Maybe we should reset if we don't want Shedinja, since we just get a Pokeball back if we reset. I mean, like, let's put Shedinja in the corner for now, because I don't know what I want to do on that yet. Speed Boost Gara? That's really interesting. But again, we're losing Intimidate. Steel Fighting would make Poison useless. Thank you for always checking me, chat. I appreciate that. Don't forget how stats are split too when doing this. True. It seems like the Steel Fighting one could be good. It's just then you can't use... Okay, so Mawile and Shroomish, not a good pair in my opinion. I don't really want to keep the grass typing on Shroomish just because we have so many grass types already. If we do Shroomish and Noctowl, we can get Fighting Flying, which I don't mind. That's a good option. And we get Poison Heal with it, so that's still pretty good, and we get okay HP from Noctowl. Doesn't Tentacool have high HP? Tentacruel and Breloom sounds pretty good. Speed boost Mawile. That sounds pretty good too. Check this out, chat. This is Tentacruel and Breloom. We get 110 attack and a bunch of Spadef. Decent speed. Decent speed. I think Shroomish Noctowl would give, or would be normal fighting. This is saying it would be fighting flying or grass flying. So I think there's a quirk with specifically normal flying types. Normal flying types in this game always give the flying type, no matter what. It's a weird thing about this game. I understand why they did it. It's just more variety, I think, at the end of the day. Yeah, Poison Heal the grass poison type. That's a great idea. Let me check the Ninjask speed boost Mawile, because I think that could be interesting. We can make it Steel Flying. Oh man, that might be the move. That might be the move, guys. I don't know. Although it's already super, super fast. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather give it to something more bulky than that. What if we do Speed Boost Tentacruel? Does that make any sense, chat? It's still, like, so insanely fast that it doesn't even matter. Stop pairing mons that would make Poison Heal useless? I'm trying, Lux. Gak is right, Poison Heal. Oh, yeah. Tentacruel Breloom does look tempting. I kind of agree, Swampy. Does Whismur have a lot of HP? I feel like not really, right? I don't know, that doesn't seem like the vibe. How fast is fast? Ninjask giving the good speed? Yeah, Mawile is slow, but... Here, I'll show you. Mawile and Ninjask. Wapino, welcome on in, how you doing? How often are we planning on being poisoned? I mean, as much as possible on boss fights, I would say. I don't know, Poison Heal is an insane ability, in my opinion. Speed Boost Spore seems way cooler to me. Don't we have to delay for Spore? We'd have to delay to like level 40 or something for Spore, if I understand that correctly. But this would be Mawile and Ninjask. So like, yes, we get speed boost, but like, it's already going to be insanely fast, and it's not gaining a lot from combining, you know? Swampy is right. Yeah, that's a tempting one for sure. Oops. Guts Mawile is good, because Mawile needs more attack. Yeah. I mean, realistically, let's try to combine everything with Mawile real quick. Because I think... Because we could actually give Intimidate back to this thing. Which is kind of cool. We could go hyper offensive and do Steel Flying. It would have really bad everything else, but like it would have decent speed and pretty good attack. That's kind of interesting to me. And it's Steel Flying. I guess the low defense isn't great, or like middling defense. Body Mawile is good. Yeah. Shroomish still learns Spore at level 40 in this game. That's good to know, GG. Normal Steel Meowth Mawile? What ability do we get from that? Meowth is Pickup. And that turns... Oh, wait. Turns into Limber. So we either get Limber or Hyper Cutter from that. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about this too hard, chat. I could just be thinking about this too hard. One Shockwave and that thing is gone? Yeah, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. This is so tough. Like, the other thing I'm thinking, maybe we could do Guts, Talo plus Mawile, and that gives us Steel Flying, but that's still like such bad defenses and HP. It's just like it's a glass cannon. Because it is important to note that we do get Gyarados in this split. So do we get mid or mid? Exactly. Can you Mega Evolve? I don't think so, Gakabo. I could be wrong. What is Talo's ability? It is Guts. It is Guts. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat a little bit. If only Mawile had Intim, I know, right? Meowth, Normal, Ghost, Shedinja, true. Oh, man. I feel like having a water type would be good. What would be the best thing to pair with Gyarados? Could we do Gyarados Persian? Is that a thing? Is that a guy? Because then we have Fake Out, right? Like, I think that's super important to figure out. Like, who do we give the Fake Out to? We could get Fake Out Breloom? That's kind of interesting. Fake Out Poison Heal, Leech Seed, Mach Punch, Breloom. I don't mind the Persian Gyarados angle. It's not bad. Even if we, let's see if we even combine Gyarados and Tentacruel at that point. Intimidate Fake Out to weak and weak to fighting. Oh yeah. Would it be weak to fighting? Yeah, I guess it would. I don't know, at this point I feel like we just pick something and go with it. This is Gyarados and Tentacool. I guess there's really no upside in combining two water types like this, right? Like, they're both good. Talo plus Hoot Hoot? I think it would still be normal flying. Let me check. Swellow and Noctowl. Yeah, it'd just be normal flying, either way. I do think an Intimidate Mon... So I am leaning towards just bringing Gyarados and combining it with anything. Like, even would Exploud be interesting? That is kind of compelling. It would only be normal flying, though. We're gonna try to not be broken, Swampy. I kind of think we do Gyarados and Mawile. That's kind of the best thing I can think of for now. Breloom Gyarados. I guess we're gonna lose out on Poison Heal at that point. Or Intimidate. It's a pretty sick combo, I will say. Guts, Mawile, Talo. I think I checked that too. It would just be frail. You want it to be balanced or broken? Well, I want it to be optimized. So, like, I want it to be really good for this gym specifically as well. So I think that's why I'm thinking if we combine Mawile with something, we can get that fairy typing somewhere. What are the fusion rules? What do you mean by that? Like my own personal rules? What is the meta for the whole run now? You cannot unfuse Lux, so that's why it's taking me a while to decide, is like, it matters. I cannot unfuse. You can within the game itself, but it's a self-imposed rule set because I think it's more fun this way. What are the stats on Gyara and Noctowl? It's not bad, actually. High speed, high attack for Intim. I agree. The only thing is with Gyara Persian, we would be weak to the gym. And the whole idea is we need to find something that's good against this gym. These are the stats for Noctowl. You can reverse, right? Maybe. I haven't considered that. What if we did Swellow plus Gyarados? Yeah, we lose out on Guts, but like, how often am I applying Guts, you know? This could be interesting. Super, super fast. Slightly lower attack. Or we go with the slightly higher attack option. We are on Gym 2, 3,500. You get rid of Guts over Intimidate? Maybe. I could be wrong for that. Swellow Exploud. Kinda interesting. That's an interesting option. I don't mind that. It would be very fast. It'd have, like, decent attack and pretty good bulk. Exploud is more special, so it'd be like more of a mixed attacker with high speed. Its gimmick is Boom Burst? Yeah. Okay, I think someone mentioned Breloom and Tentacruel or Tentacruel, and we can make it water fighting. I think I'm gonna send that. That, I think, in my opinion, is the most compelling. It isn't super effective against the gym, but we can have grass type moves. And we have super, super cool stats here. We still get Poison Heal. I think I'm gonna go with that. Imagine we got Refrigerator Galvanized. That would be crazy. Am I crazy for this, chat? I feel like water fighting's a good typing. Poison Heal is gonna do great. We go water grass, because that's going to turn water fighting. Thoughts? Any last ditch thoughts to do something else? I think I'm gonna send it, chat. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god. Don't worry, it's not gonna be water poison, Annie. We're keeping poison heal. And we don't... I don't think we want minus speed, right? It turns water grass later, or water fighting. I think we're gonna go quirky on this one, because we want as much speed as possible. Let's keep... I'll take Poison Sting. It's like Supersonic is pretty low accuracy, that seems good. Okay. We do have a lot of grass types, I will say, but this will turn into fighting. I'm trying to think, do these three cover everything in the gym? We can start playing, or like battling some of the gym leaders, or like the gym trainers, and just like check it out. We have a lot of Leech Seed going on. Looks more like Lotad, it does a little bit. Acid, eh. No naming? Oh yeah, we do need to name this thing, forgot. Thank you for reminding me to leave. Tinta-ish. What are we nicknaming this thing, guys? I think I need to add a couple of people, right? Annie. Who else do we need to add to this wheel? I think that's everyone, right? I think Gakubo, I didn't put you on. Swampy's on there still. Let's send it, chat. Good luck. Lauren! Congratulations! If Lauren is still here, what would you like to nickname our Tentacool and Shroomish Fusion? I forgot people, my bad. Oh, 3,500, my bad. Lauren might be gone, so this might be a respin. Oh, did I? I didn't put Wapeno in here either. GG No Ree's not here. Or I guess not on the wheel. There we go. Alright, we're gonna respin, chat. Good luck. L to Lauren, I will say. Gakubo! Congratulations. What would you like to nickname our Tenta, Cool, and Shroomish Fusion? What you got for us? Really huge potential here, I must say. First Twitch viewer to get a pick, so true. This is a big moment in O Creation's lore. All right, I'm gonna put Dex down for a sec. He's kind of a lot to deal with. I'll put Dex in the background here. Boom. Easy. Alright, Gakubo, what you got for us? I'm trying to think of, like, options. Oh, Ticklish? That's kind of perfect. That is awesome. We have Sun Kundi, Chico, and Ticklish. What a trio, guys. What a trio. Mega Drain, we'll take it. Ooh, we get T-Spikes, so we could even set Poison for the other side. I'm down for that. Although that does activate Guts, because I'm assuming that we're gonna probably fight some fusion of Makuhita, who is probably still going to have Guts. So we'll see. Do we want to even keep Mega Drain at this point? Maybe we don't need Toxic Spikes, right? Wanted to name her Distasteful the Capped Fool. That's crazy. Wanted to name it a better Quaquaval. It's pretty good. Ah, man, I guess the one thing about this fusion is it's kind of a mixed attacker, but it's mostly attack. So I feel like, let's take the stab, right? We don't need Mega Drain necessarily anymore. Ooh, Poison Powder. That's kind of interesting. It's more direct. Which one's better, chat? Do we go Toxic Spikes or Poison Powder? I don't even know, because honestly, I don't really want to delay this for Spore, especially because we're just doing the demo. I feel like if we were doing the full game right now, I could consider it, but T-Spikes doesn't miss. That's fair. We also get Wrap. And Toxic Spikes can actually Toxic. True. Okay, we get Feather Dance here. That's going to be really big for this gym, I think. I don't think we need Fury Cutter, to be honest. Cool. Alright, let's battle some gym trainers and just see what we're dealing with, you know? I'm very curious if, like, the layout has changed, too. It very well might have. I'm going to try to, like, conform to the layout of Emerald. Okay. Crap. I didn't know he was a spinner. Crab Chop. This low-key might just die to a single air cutter. I think we're gonna be okay, chat. I think we're gonna be okay. I think that actually helped a little bit. Did we actually just make it? Okay, one thing I'm loving so far about this game, it's combining a lot of elements from Oris and Emerald together. Like, the aesthetic of this gym is of Oris, but, like, the actual puzzle itself is of Emerald. I do like that he's in a separate room like this. This is cool. Alright, we gotta level up to 22 here. I think we'll be okay for this gym. We even get Giga Drain here. That's disgusting. Okay. Ticklish. Let's see your evolution, buddy. I do not need Worry Seed. Acid Spray, that's interesting. Harshly reduces the special defense stat. I don't know. I don't think we need that. Does it not evolve at 22? Maybe it's 24. It might be 24 that I'm thinking of for the Evo. Oh, it's 23, bro! We don't get the stab fighting! It's okay, we don't even have fighting moves. Alright, I think Sunkun D is gonna have to kind of ride or die here. We did use our Citrus Berry. -2. Thanks, Gakubo. Shiko can learn Steel Wing. That's interesting. Maybe? Nah. Okay, let's throw the Quick Claw maybe on our slowest Pokemon. That's Ticklish. Aw, man, I feel like Ticklish isn't that great anymore. It's fine, it's fine. There's Water Gym. That's compelling too. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Alright. I'm losing aura points by the second out here, chat. Hoenn has like hundreds of encounters for Nuzlocke and even has extra areas for this fan game. And they'll add even more encounters. Don't worry too much about what you gotta get, Owen. Thank you, Delif. Much appreciated. Imagine deadlifting dumbbells in the dark? That's what I do on a daily basis to Leaf. Come on. Alright. Or even shadow punching, shadow boxing in the dark. That'd be good. That is an interesting idea. Maybe we just throw Ticklish out front, hit Toxic Spikes, and then hit Leech Seed. I'm slightly concerned about... Oh, we need a Poison Heal. We gotta proc the Poison Heal here. Hold on. Chat, hold. Hold your horses for 1 second. We're about to go back to Petalburg Woods for just a sec. This is very important. And then we'll fight the gym, I promise. But then that's the end of stream, okay? I am, like I said, loving this game. This is so much fun. We have the perfect hat? It couldn't be better right now. Alright, Wurmple. Do your worst. If I can find one. Yeah, poison me. I'll just T-Spikes. These? These? Come on. We're getting 1,000 Quick Claw procs right here, by the way. Okay, we're actually just dying to a Wurmple. Hold, chat. We're still holding. Okay, I'll Leech Seed. Gotta get some recovery. Please just poison me, man. Did we get Shroomish on another place? Yes, actually. It's kind of crazy, Swampy. There is a secret hidden place in Petalburg Woods, and it has a separate encounter location. And we got Shroomish there. Dude, can you please poison me, man? What is this? PokeFan Maniac, thank you for the raid, man. Much appreciated. Welcome on in, everybody. We are trying to poison our Ticklish right now, which is a Shroomish and Tentacool fusion. Because he's got Poison Heal, and it's turning out to be a lot more difficult than I initially thought it would be. It wants blood, a little bit. Please, Wurmple. All we need is one Poison Sting. No! Love Infinite Fusion Hoenn, way too many water flying types. I am noticing that. There are quite a few. There's a raid on Twitch. I believe that's where raids started. Or at least the name for them. But yeah, thank you all for joining me on Twitch. Much appreciated. Well, I guess I have to kill this guy now. Alright, we gotta heal up the PP. We haven't fought this lady yet? Yeesh. Okay. This is turning out to be a bigger side quest than I thought it would be. Water is the best type, that's true. And I guess, you know, we all know about the classic review of Oris. 7.6 out of 10, too much water, or whatever it is. I don't remember the actual score, but you get the point. Of course there's gonna be too many water types in this region. Hoot pull. It's just no guarantee that it has Poison Sting, so 7.8. I was close. That does sound more right in my head, though. Poochish. That is awesome. IGN is a bunch of idiots. That review was right. There is too much water. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. What's bad, in my opinion, is how they implemented the water. Because, like, I like the idea of a region being half land and half water. That was kind of the whole point of the story. But, like, actually make the water routes interesting if you're gonna do that. Is there a reason why I can't get poisoned I'm water grass. This is kind of insane. We've been hit by Poison Sting like 15 times. Dude, the string shot, man. Uchish is a truest little gremlin. This is true. Oh! He's like falling into the ground a little bit. That is true. There is more to that IGN review. But, like, it's not funny. Alright, if we can't get this poison in the next, like, 2 Wurmple, I'm just sending it. Come on. Wurmple me up. Can I not get Wurmple at night? I guess I can use the sleeping bag, right? I'll sleep for an hour, no problem. I should see the review on Tropical Freeze. It's like they talk about the same game the entire time. Or it doesn't feel like that. There's Slackoth. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, that's true. I could tackle a Shroomish. And pray for poison. Alright, this is the one. I can feel it, Wurmple. Oh, man. Dude. How is this possible? What are the odds? Finally, we got it! Oh my gosh! That took entirely too long. What is our PP at now? We have 6 Toxic Spikes left. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay. We got there. Oh my god. Can I just talk to Briny here? Huge. It's a 30% chance. I gotta calculate that out. I might have to put that in the Discord. Just like what the actual odds of that were. I think I got hit by Poison Sting like at least 20 times before I got poisoned, right? Or got shiny, not poisoned. That would kind of be legendary. Okay, let's see if I can remember the layout. Huge. Okay, we potion up. Okay, we have Quick Claw, we have Poison Heal, we have Leech Seed, and Toxic Spikes. Let's do this. Good luck, chat. Here we go. Slow it down a little bit. Okay, Mid-Eye is out. This is a fighting ghost type, interesting. I'm gonna Leech Seed turn 1. That's a lot of damage. For just Faint. I'm assuming this is probably huge power then. I'll speed it up a little bit. We go T-Spikes here. I forgot how this works. How many times do we need to lay Toxic Spikes for it to be truly toxic? Is it all 3? Or is it just 2? Or is there even 3? I could be thinking of Stealth Rock. 2 or more layers. Okay, we definitely want to do it again. Huge. We did Leech Seed already, right? So we're chilling there. I'm always flashbanged by the fact that they are Gen 3 sprites and not the Gen 6 sprites. Wait, what do you mean by that? It's a Metatite, of course, it's huge power, true. So if we just keep setting it, I'm assuming it, like, bypasses the first 2 layers. Oh, you cannot lay down 3. Okay. I guess we just Water Pulse then, yeah? Stab, could confuse. HP, okay. Huge confusion. Okay, I think we just kill here. Big self-hit. Into Archop, okay. Fighting Steel. We go Leech Seed here. So that's why it did not get poisoned. I didn't realize a fighting or a Steel type would be in play. I think that's okay. I think we might be slower now. It's fine. We're doing good damage and we're healing up a decent amount. Ticklish just putting in the work. It's just a kid in a costume. I do like him though. He's chilling. There's a lot of interesting Aeron fusions thus far. Spikes is 3 max. That's what I was thinking of, Annie. I mean, let's just keep going, yeah? Okay, Ace comes out here. Parhita. Oh my god. Carbink? Carbink. Okay. It's poisoned. Let's Leech Seed. I'm scared of Guts a little bit. What's our defense stat? We have decent defense. I say... I mean, how many water pulses is it gonna take, to be honest? Let's Leech Seed just in case. Oh man, I hope it doesn't kill us in one shot. Oh, it sharpens! Oh, that's even scarier, bro. That is even scarier. Okay, we are fully healed now. I don't know, maybe it just kills us in one shot now? Like, no shot, it goes for a rock-type move right now, right? Because I'm thinking, we could hard switch to Sun Kun. Oops. And just Air Cutter. Gonna hop off, sounds good. 3500X. Hope you had a good time. Appreciate the good luck. I don't know, maybe I just go for it. Should have brought the Mawile. True, Swampy. So true. I'ma send it. How goes the Nuzlocke? It's going well, Nisa. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. We should be finishing the second gym on this turn. We'll see. I'm gonna send the Water Pulse. Oh, we're so fine. Okay. We even live another one, though I am a little scared of... Right? We might live crit at this point with Poison Heal. Let's send it. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. Huge. We did it. Gym 2 defeated with these bozos on our team. We get bulk up. Huge. That's a really big pickup, I feel like. The Brawly Shades. I'm good. Holy crap. Ticklish sweeps, bro! We picked him good, huh? Not bad. Yeah, this is our team, by the way. We got Tentacool Shroomish. We got Grovyle and Oricorio. And Beautifly and Sunflora. Did he even have guts? It might not have. It might have had thick fat or... I don't even know. What's... Carbink's ability? Alright, chat. I really gotta go, unfortunately. So thank you guys so much for hanging around with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I know I've already expressed how much fun I have playing this game, so... Happy to see some people tagging along with me. In terms of the channel, I should have a new video coming out this Friday. So, get excited for that. If you remember doing the live stream for Unova in reverse. Nice, so thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate that. The video for Unova in reverse is next, and it's coming out this week. So, get excited for that. How did you decide your fusions? Just first 2 encounters? There are 4 encounters you can get before battling someone. So the rule set is like, for me personally, the rule set is you have to battle with fused Pokemon. But the only, like, the first battle you can get to is on Route 104. So I think there's 4 encounters you can pick from to fuse at the very beginning. They should fix the overworld poison. Yeah, for Poison Heal. I wish. Owen actually made it through without losing a Mon this stream? That's not even true, because we wiped at the beginning of stream, Lux. We didn't lose a Pokemon on this attempt, I'll give you that. Yeah, it's a fun rule set, I like it. Alright guys, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna see if I can send you guys over to someone else who's streaming right now. Probably low chance that someone else I know is streaming at this time though. Kush is streaming! You guys go hang out with Kush, tell him his drawings are beautiful for me. And yeah. Have a good rest of your day / evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys next week. As though, because I like to watch videos when I eat rather than watch streams. There you go. Alright. See you, everyone.